Hello, welcome back to Tools of War. We've got our latest battle report for you, and it's a tasty one this time. We've got the Adeptus Custodes
versus Black Legion.
Yeah, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, first time for Black Legion, about 3 months since their release. There's been a few changes since then.
A few nerfs.
Yeah, a few downward trajectory changes, should we say?
But they were pretty tasty. So it'll be interesting to see where they sort of lay in the landscape, because they were disgusting. I imagine they're still decent, but not quite as good. So hopefully they're in a nice spot.
Losing Armour of Contempt and the points changes have hurt them quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, they've clipped Abaddon's wings a bit, which is probably, definitely
50 point increase, but he's still really good. So.
Yeah, and then I'm taking the Custodes. Like I said, they didn't get too badly affected by the points changes for Arks. They're in an okay spot. They're solid.
Yeah, a few minor buffs in terms of getting set back on some units, stuff like that, which is handy.
Yeah, so it'll be an interesting matchup. Yeah. So we'll come back with the...
Not a super serious one today. We're kind of semi-fluffy lists.
You'll see with the list that we've gone sort of quite fluffy. So we'll be back very soon. Okay, Rob, we are back with the Black Legion.
Woo, here we go.
Can't remember the last time they were on the channel, but...
it's been a few months, I think.
It
was back when they came out, I believe. It was
and they were broken. So they have had the wings clipped, thankfully, because they were disgusting. So the army's looking a lot smaller than it was before.
It is, yes. I suppose because I haven't brought any cultists, because I didn't want to. Yeah. I said I've gone a little more fluffy with this than normal. So I've gone with something you've probably seen an actual... fluffy Black Legion army. So no cultists, not much demon related, just pure martial light to the Chaos Space Marines.
That's cool. I respect that. I like that. So do you want to take us through where we're starting?
Where else are we going to start? We got with the man himself.
With Bane Man. So he had a point increase, I believe.
Yep, he is 350 now, around 300.
And he's still good value for money.
He's still good value at 350.
Which shows you just how disgusting he was.
Yeah, he is, of course, the Warlord. I've given him his 3 Warlord traits for the CP because they're really good. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Warlord, he's going to just walk forward and kill everything. I'm not against any psychic here, so there's pretty low chance of him dying unless you've got some wounds on charges abilities. I'm not sure. I don't know Custodes that well. But,
I don't have much, so...
hopefully he'll be mostly unkillable in this. We'll see. Next we have a Dark Apostle, the centre of one of the centres of most Chaos Space Marine lists. He, of course, has the Illusory Supplication, so he gives one unit within 6 inches of 4-up trans hitman ability, so can only be hit on 4-ups, no rerolls allowed. Fantastic for making things much more resilient.
Good against Custodes,
so because you depend on your 2 bits and rerolls, and I can just go, nope, that unit's hitting on 4s now. Yeah. That unit's going to get hit on 4s.
I do have those sort of shenanigans myself, so...
It's going to be a very inaccurate game, is what we say. Fire everywhere. And then next we have, of course, the Master of Possession. This is the centre of most Chaos Space Marine lists. Standard powers, of course, I'm going to Impact of Flesh, Mutated Invigoration. So, +1, so revive 1 unit if it revive a model when it dies, and heal 1, and +1 strength or toughness to a unit. He's Mark of Slanesh, so he also has the 5 Field No Pain spell as well by default. So he just casts that all on one unit and just makes it nearly impossible to shift.
Yeah, it makes him hard to kill,
Yep. Speaking of the unit that's going to be hard to shift, I have taken in the middle here 10 Chosen. They've got 3 multi-melters in there. 2 of them have double accursed weapons, 2 of them have power fists. This is the unit that's going to sit in the middle, receive all the buffs, and just be impossible to shift. Previously, it was Terminators doing this, but since they bumped the points up on them, they're just not that cost efficient anymore. I find Chosen just do the job almost as well, and for far fewer points.
Yeah.
So next, in the elites, we have 1 Master of Executions. This is the Nurgle build everybody loves. So it's Mark of Nurgle. I've given him Hatred Incarnate Warlord trait. So he gets an extra attack, an extra point of strength, which is irrelevant, and reroll all hit rolls. With the Golax to Despair. Golax Despair, I think it is, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The Nurgle Demon weapon. Any hits automatically wound. He keeps the 6s to hit mortal wounds from his normal attack. and then it's -3 flat 2 damage, and you can't ignore any of it. No feel, no pains, no damage reduction, no nothing. So basically, he'll just walk up to Trajann Valoris and just go, "You're probably dead." There's not much you can do about it.
I don't think he's going to catch Trajann.
But we'll see how it goes. On the other hand, he could die on the way. He's got very little defensive profile, but
does he have an invuln or anything like that?
No, just 3 up save, 5 wounds. So he's very squishy if he dies, but it's an 80-point missile.
Glass cannon.
It'll either murder one of your characters or die on the way, and then I'll go, not
the end of the world.
Right, in troop slots, I've got 2 7-man Chaos Space Marine units. We'll start with this one. It's Mark of Siege with an icon to give everybody an extra point of AP. It's 5 with bolt guns. I've got 1 with the Baleful Tome, who has the what did I give him now? It was Diabolic Strength. The +2 strength and attacks to a model, so they'll stay near Abaddon and just go, yeah, Abaddon, you're super killer. And then we have a single Reaper Chain Cannon, because it's free now. So 8 shots, strength 5, -2 AP.
Yeah, solid, yeah.
For no extra cost.
Why wouldn't you?
And then on the other side, I've got 7 Mark of Khorne. I've got 1 with the big axe, because I bought the Legion Kill Team box, and I really just want to use the big axe, because it looks cool. And then the rest of them are just chainsaws and bolt pistols, apart from the leader, who has the plasma pistol, a demon blade, and he is the happiest man in the world. He's having the time of his life. I love the face on that dude, it's great. That's just my troops. And then also we have 7 Plague Marines, because 7 is the number of Nurgle, so you have to take 7.
Naturally.
Yep, just with bolt guns, leader has plasma rifle, that's Tau. Plasma gun, a demon blade, the Nurgle demon blade thing, and a power fist. Also 1 plasma gun at the back, and then 1 blight launcher.
So WYSIWYG.
Yeah, just WYSIWYG. That's just the models I had. So
nice.
They're better off with the melee weapons, but I don't own any of the melee weapon ones, so whatever. And then we have 9 Rubric Marines at the back here, all with flamers.
Lovely. You've painted them sort of quasi Black Legion.
Yeah, they're going
with
they're going with the quasi Black Legion look. So this is a mixture of all the different legions, which is what Black Legion would be.
Yeah,
I think it works for me.
I like it. Yeah.
Yep. All with flamers. Aspiring Sorcerer has Death Hex, so he can take away invulns from anything that gets too close.
Don't like it.
Yeah, and because the real spice with these guys is because they all have flamers, they benefit from the burn, the galaxy burn. So they all get +2 hits on all their flamers. So that's 96 plus 18 flamer hits. If they all get in there, it's pretty fun for deleting basically anything they point at. Back them up, I have 1 Rhino for someone to ride in. I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be the Rubrics, because everyone sees the Rubrics and goes, and shoots them. So
they absorb a lot of...
Yeah, so they'll probably go in the Rhino to keep them alive a bit longer. And then finally, I've got 2 Predators. 2 Predator Annihilators with Soul Shatter las cannons. One has twin heavy bolters. One has twin las cannons on the side. They both have multi-melters and havoc launchers on them. I know they're not WYSIWYG, but they're free. There's no reason not to. So I just slam them on. And that is it. That is 2,000 points of... Well, actually, it's 1993 points of Chaos Space
Marines. It's definitely shrunk.
Yeah, it's because there's no cultists. Normally, previously, you wouldn't have bothered with the Legionaries. You just take a couple of units of cultists for your obsec. I'm not bothering. I'm trying out the Legionaries because they've got a lot of free equipment now. I want to give them a try.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see what they do.
So we will come back with the Adeptus Custodes next. Okay, hello everyone. I'm back with the Adeptus Custodes, the Golden Boys, Emperor's Finest, all those shenanigans. So, like any standard Adeptus Custodes list, I'm going with the Emperor's Chosen because it's just a bit good. It gives me ignore mortal wounds, and it also gives me a reroll of a hit or wound, which works really well with Custodes because you're not missing very often. And this just sort of counters that, so it evens out the rolling, which is fantastic.
Yeah, from 90% success to 100% success.
Yeah, exactly. Yay. Which what's not to like? So I've gone with a fairly conventional list. We'll start with the HQ. We've got a Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle jet bike. I have pumped him full of CP.
That sentence would end, I have to say.
So he has Castellan's Mark, which allows me to reposition some units at the start of the game to sort of counter Rob's deployment. He has Superior Creation, which means he has a 5-up, ignore wounds, and he has tip of the spear, so he's a bit more of a bad boy when he charges, which he inevitably will be doing. I can't remember what else I've given him, but yeah, I spent a lot on him. But they're just so good. They're quick, punchy, and just monster in combat. They're great units. Following that, my warlord, he is Trajann Valorous. He needs no introduction. He's the boss. He got nerfed a bit like Abaddon, but Abaddon, but he's still excellent. I took his warlord trait. So yeah, I've gone fully in on him. You don't need to say much. If he gets into combat and doesn't get his head lopped off by the Master of Executions, he's going to do work. Following that, I have 3 Arks Custodians. I've actually only put 2 on the board. These are individual units, 60 points each, all with the axes. They're not a unit of 3, they are individual, because I can do that now with Arks of Omen, which means I can score points quite easily, which is nice, which has always been a challenge with Custodes, so it gives them a bit more flexibility, which is nice. Then we have a Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought. Ideally, I'd like 2 of these amazing units. They're probably one of the best in the Codex, but we've only got 1 made up, so we're taking 1. But it's excellent. Last time it did some serious work. Next, we have 2 units of 3 Virtus Praetors. Again, probably the most iconic of all the Adeptus Custodes models. They're amazing. I've taken them all with the salvo launchers because they're just miles better, especially into Rob's army. But they are just out and out better weapons. So they just consistently put out damage, which is always nice. Then we have some Sagittarum Custodians. We took these last time. They performed really well. I was really pleased with them. So yeah, we're taking them again. Just sit on backline and just pump out some wounds, and they get nastier as people get close to them. So yeah, it's just a bit of strong gunfire, which Custodians lack. So we're rounding out the heavy with a Telemon Dreadnought. Not only do I hate this model because the pose is terrible, it's like Iron Man, but it was an eBay job. But it never performs well for me. But we haven't finished painting up or building the other units which I want to sub in. We've got some of the grav tanks to sub in and better dreadnoughts. So I've had to bring in. My other option was 2 Helverins was the other option, but I felt it wasn't as fluffy, so I might live to regret that, but hey ho. Then we have a Blade Champion. Our Blade Champion is not painted. We thought we'd keep the whole army painted, so we proxied a guy in. It's this guy stood on a stone looking quite strong. But Blade Champion's just, if he gets into combat, he cuts off heads. If he doesn't, he dies quick. Pretty much like for like with the Master of Execution. So if they get into combat, that would be fun.
We must have a duel.
Yeah, in the middle of the battlefield whilst everyone watches. That would be awesome. And then we have some Custodian Wardens. They're WYSIWYG. They are in a weird position currently because one is trying to prop up a Virtus Praetor, which is being held together by glue. And that is that.
A small army, but
it's a small army, but that's Custodes. It's not an optimal list. I definitely want to get rid of the Telemon because he never performs, but you never know. He might do well this matchup. Who knows?
I brought 2 Predators, so it's only fair.
Yeah. So we're equally using bad units.
Yeah, this isn't a hugely competitive game. So.
No. So it could go either way. But Abaddon's on the table, so Rob's one basically. So we will come back with the mission, and then we will crack on.
In today's battle report, we're playing the mission Conversion from the Warzone Arks of Omen Grand Tournament book. This mission has a diagonal deployment with 5 objectives on the battlefield. Players can't deploy within 9 inches of the centre of the battlefield. For the primary objective, at the end of each player's command phase, the player's turn scores 4 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy, up to a maximum of 12 VP. They control 1 or more objective markers, they control 2 or more objective markers, and they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the second turn scores VP at the end of their turn. For the secondary mission objective, at the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is scores 4 victory points if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, 2 victory points if they control one or more objective markers that are in no man's land, and they lose 1 VP if they don't control the objective marker in their own deployment. A player's VP can never be reduced to less than 0.
Okay, you know the mission. This is the deployment, or the way the board is laid out, should I say.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One deployment is here, one deployment is over in that corner. Diagonal deployment.
One is here, yeah. We'll put some dice down for it in a moment.
Yes, and we are rolling.
Yeah, decide who chooses deployment zones. Here we go.
I'm red, Rob is black.
I'm indeed.
I'm not going first.
Okay.
Is that an omen?
Cool. I'll be defender, so I'll pick deployment zone. And tactically, I should probably pick that one, but my models are over here, so I'm going to pick this one.
I would have picked that one as well. I think that is better equipped for defence.
Right, so we shall deploy and come back.
Okay, we have deployed. I got the shot into the straw. I have no cover this side, so I'm in trouble. But if I can get first turn, it doesn't really matter. Because I can manoeuvre.
You're so fast with so many units.
Yeah, which is important.
So it's gone the line on the left.
I've got these guys down the flank. They're going to go down this side and cause some issues.
Yep. Then we have the death ball here in the middle.
Yeah, again, it's not an easy. It's not easy.
Yep. Then just Sagittarius hiding in the
They're
back
just
there.
hiding there until they can move around. They just don't want anyone to get shot off turn 1.
Yep.
I've got 3 Arks Custodians in deep strike.
Yep. And for me, I pretty much put Predators as far back as they can go because they can't really get any cover here, so try and stay out of range as much as possible. Chosen towards the front in what cover I can grab. These Siege Marines in cover behind the crate next to Abaddon Ding Dong there. The Master Possession hiding on that home objective behind the wall where he can't be shot, where he'll probably remain for most of the game because he doesn't need line of sight to psychic anything, which is nice. Rubrics are grabbing what cover they can over here. And I've put the Master of Executions and the Corn Marines in the Rhino. That's ready to zoom up that left flank. If it doesn't die first turn, we'll see how it goes. Right, so the all-important roll-off.
Yes.
And we ain't kidding, this is kind of important, I think.
Yeah, I'm not rolling a purple. Although they... Okay, so I get a 5 strong.
Pretty solid. I
Oh
get a
my
6,
word.
so that's 2 rolls with those dice, not 2 6s.
Wow, okay.
Right, so it's Black Legion, turn 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Right, Rob, tentative first turn movement.
Pretty cagey. Well, it's kind of a difficult situation because I didn't want to go first because then Johnny would have to move out to get the objectives, then I could shoot him off them for my secondaries.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go second, because if I go second he'll shoot me first and that will really hurt, and there's very little cover here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a fairly tentative movement phase.
I think I would have done the same as well, to be fair.
My Dark Apostle put Trans-Hitman on the Chosen, so they can only hit on 4s now, no rerolls, just to make them a little more tougher. Everybody else is kind of shuffled around a bit, mostly just to get range and view on Telemon, so I can put some shots on that. Abaddon's put full reroll hits and wounds on just this unit of Marines here, because there's no really better targets for it right now. And I get it, I can fire a few Reaper chain cannon shots in it, see what happens. I've pulled this Rhino up into the dense cover just behind to get guys onto this objective next turn, potentially. The Plague Marines at the back here haven't moved, they're just doing Dispoil Dominions on my home objective just to score me a point. Thumbs up. And then everything else has just moved forward slightly just to start moving up, ready to counterpunch when Johnny moves on his turn 1. Then there's the 2 Predators have just moved into a position where they can all see the Telemon, so I can dump last cannon shots into that.
Yeah,
Might not
we'll
do
see
much,
whether he
but
can survive.
It's the only real target I've got, to be fair.
I don't have anything to stop it really, so
we'll
but
see
he is quite a tough.
So that's my movement. I shall do my psychic phase next.
Okay.
Come back with that.
Okay, Rob.
Right, cool.
Let's start with psychic.
So I'm starting with the Baleful Tome guy. He's going to cast what's it called? Sorry, Skins of Fate on his own unit. So this unit is each Marines. Gives them 4 up invul. Goes off on a 7. Goes off on a
Goes
7.
off on a 7.
Cool, so they now have a 4 invuln. It's a bit tougher. Next, I'll go with this guy. Well, he can't do the same, that's fine. We'll throw... Death Hex doesn't do anything. No, he can't do anything this turn, that's fine. So just onto the Master Possession. He will throw... Back to... Now I'm going to do the... Second Life Flag it is, the first one. I'm going to cast that on the Chosen over there.
Yep, so the Chosen are quite pumped
so
up.
goes off on a 6. Should I stab a Plague Marine? Go on, I'm going to stab a Plague Marine first, which does 3 mortal wounds to the Plague Marines. So it kills the Plague Marine, wounds one of them.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's fine. And then that just gives me +2 to this cast. Goes off on a 13. So they are very delightfully agonised.
That's not a peril.
No, it's not a perils. And for his next spell, he will cast... Let me just find it. Mutated Invigoration, sorry. This is also going off on... Actually, I'm going to put this on the Rubric Marines there.
Okay.
Goes off on a 6. Yep, that is a 6. So that gives them +1 toughness, so their toughness 5.
Lovely.
And then finally I'm going to cast Pact of Flesh, which goes off on a 9. I'm going to cast that on the Plague Marines, and I'm just going to bring back the guy I just killed. There we go. That is all the Psychic's powers. So
Does the other guy still have a mortal wound? A wound?
No, he heals 1 as well. So,
okay.
But he heals another 1d. He heals ninja 1d3. So
Yeah.
1's up to 4,
Yeah,
1's
yeah.
revived. That's fine. Then straight on to shooting.
Okay, we can carry on. Are you ready? Do you know?
Yeah, there's not that much to shoot, to be fair. We'll start with the Marines in front there. I've got 5 bolters and the Reaper Chain Cannon. These are also going to the Telemon.
Yep.
So 5 bolters, do them first. So it's in on 2s because this is the closest eligible target, and I'm re-rolling everything. Re-rolling everything. So that's 6 hits because I get 1 exploding for wanton destruction. And then wounding on 6s, I think it's toughness 8, isn't it?
Toughness 8, yeah.
So wounding on 6s, re-rolling. Okay, I'll just roll 2 6s. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, 3
3
6s.
sixes.
So that's 3 wounds at -1.
-1, 3 ups. Save them
Good.
all.
That's fine. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this is the Reaper Chain Cannon. Sitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. And again, 6s explode.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That is quite a lot of 6s. Yeah, so 1 missed, but I get 2 additional. For wanton destruction against. It's a heavy weapon.
Still be winning on 5s,
Yeah, winning on 5s, but re-rolling everything. And these are -2. So that's 3 to begin with. Re-roll all these, fine gentlemen.
Is it 1 wound or...?
1 damage. So
Sorry,
3.
that's what I mean.
Yep, so that's 6 altogether at the end of that. It's -2, 1 damage apiece.
6 4 ups.
Just 2.
Takes 2.
Right, it begins.
I can ignore them on a 6s.
Oh, yeah, you have filled the pain on that fine. On that guy?
Nope.
Nope, that's fine, just takes 2. Alright, we'll do Abaddon next. It's going to shoot the Talon of Horus at him. It's Assault 3.
It's not very good, his gun, is it?
It's not great. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. It is Assault 4, sorry, I lie. So 4 shots from Abaddon hitting on 2s. So 3 hits, no explosions, it's an assault weapon. Wounding on 5s, nothing there, that's okay. Then Chosen can't really see the few bolt guns, I'll do them in a minute. We'll just go with the Predators next then. So the Predator at the back here, everything into the Telemon because he can't see what else.
Yep.
So I have 6 heavy bolter shots.
Will they be in range?
36.
36, probably. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I should check. I should be a good boy. I am actually out.
Okay.
Good job you made me check, else I just killed him if she wasn't.
That is karma for cheating. Okay.
Yeah, so I just fired these soul shards then. So they're 48. So 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Both hit. These are strength at 9.
So 3s. I'd like
threes.
these to miss.
So just the 1. It's -3, d6 plus 2 damage.
So that is on my 4 up.
Ooh, saves that one.
That's
very
good.
nice. And then we'll do the other Predator. So this is the 2 normal last cannons. Again, hitting on 2s. Well, that's 2
misses. Woo!
Alright, cool. And then the 2 soul shard last cannons. I can't roll 2 1s again on the same dice. 2 2s though. Only just.
Do they hit on 2s as well?
They do hit on 2s. It's the closest eligible target, so I get +1 to hit for Black Legion. And then wounding on 3s.
Is he not the closest eligible, this guy? No, no, he won't be.
Probably not. I rolled 1 and a 2, so they didn't wound anyone.
Oh. Wow, that was a distraction tactic because that went so badly. But
look over here. While I fail.
Yeah, whilst I turn those dice over.
I've got these guys here. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters. There's like 4 bolters there that can shoot, so I'll shoot it. But the tail probably won't do much way. They're hitting on 2s.
You could plink a wound off.
All hit. Winning on 6s. No rerolls though. Nothing there. That's okay.
Okay.
No, not the end of the world. So it's Chaos Space Marine shooting. It's nothing amazing. That's pretty much it for shooting. So yeah.
Yeah.
I did 2 wounds. Yeah.
Yay!
Winning.
I might have a way to get them back. I don't know. I'll check. But terrible, Rob. Terrible. But
Yeah, that's fine.
But
it's
it was
shooting.
you played it tentatively. I would have done the same. I thought you'd have taken a few more wounds off, but not done much more.
Yeah, there's a little look there. But,
yeah. So we'll come back with
sixes
my
up,
turn 1. See what I can do. I don't think it'll be much. Okay, I have moved. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's been a bit less cagey than my move, I must say.
Yeah, yeah. So, Shield Captain and the Virtus Praetors and the Telemann have all come down this flank. I am in my magic guitar that allows me to shoot. It begins with a C. I can't remember it.
Callistus, something like
that. It allows me to shoot my weapons as though I haven't moved, which is especially handy with Virtus Praetors, which all have heavy guns. So they've all moved down there. Gonna sort of start punching holes in this section, and then these boys have stuck on the objective. They're just gonna hold it. They got nice long range guns. These guys are tentatively moving up. They don't want to move too far because Abaddon's sort of scary.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at them.
Yeah, these guys got a 5-inch advance. They're holding the objective now, which is nice. And then these guys are up here. They're going to take down a predator. They'll probably die for it. But that's life.
Yeah, I mean, it's what 300 points of Custodes to take out a 140-point predator. Yeah.
But well, they might not die though. That's the thing. It's.
I mean, if they do die, it's not worth the trade. But if they don't, if they live through
it's worth it. Yeah. So that is my movement, and we'll come back with shooting.
All right, shooting time.
Yeah, limited shooting, admittedly. So we'll start with my Sagittarium Custodians.
I'm just going to shoot at the Chosen.
Just going to go into the Chosen. I know they're not easy to kill. In fact, they might be better into those guys because they're not. I suppose are they in cover?
Yeah, I assume they get cover from the crate and the boxes.
Okay. No, we'll just do it into these guys and just try and plink one off. Hitting on 2s.
4s with no rerolls, remember, as Transhitman.
Well, fair enough. That's fine.
Yeah, 5 hits.
Strength 5.
Yeah, T4, so I didn't get the paddy points on them. 3 1s.
Can I reroll wounds on them? Is it no?
Yeah, you can reroll wounds.
Okay, so I'll use my martial, my Emperor's Chosen on that one. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
That's one. Yeah, in cover there.
So 3 up save.
Yeah, so just a 3 up.
I
saved them all. But it's because I used the purple dice by accident. I'm sorry. Wrong dice. Won't do it again.
Right. We'll put my Custodian Guard into those guys. They can see
into these normal range.
Yeah.
Cool. That's these lads here.
They're not in rapid fire.
So it's 3 shots.
They get rerolls because of Valar.
Good job, you're hitting 2s.
And then it'll be wound on 3s. All wound.
Yep.
-1, 2 damage.
Cool. Either way, it's a 3 up for. 1 goes through.
Kills 1.
Kills a dude. Oh no. I lost a bolter. Okay. Alright, who's next?
I'll do Trajann into the flamers.
Issue the rubrics. Very good.
They're not in cover, so he hits. Strength 5.
Yeah, T5 now with the spell, so 4s.
He wounds, -1, 2 damage, so 4 up.
4 up.
Save it.
Cool.
Same with the shield. Oh god, I don't know whether the shield thingy guy has. Let me just check what his gun is. That is a point. He has. No, full melee.
Oh no, all the punching.
So shot them. Shot them.
I think it's just your bikes
It's
and
my bikes and my dreadnoughts. So I'll do these dreadnoughts. I know these bikes because I know where they're going.
into the Predator in the corner there. 3 shots. Assume they are salvo launchers.
They are salvo launchers, but of course. So Trajann's giving them reroll on once to wound.
Lovely.
I will
Use
my Qatar on that one. Yeah.
All hit. Then it's 4s to wound because it's T8.
Strength 8.
Yep.
So 4's rerolling 1s.
Ooh,
I will. Oh, I can. Did I use my Qatar?
Yeah,
I've used my Qatar. I'll command reroll 1. Why not? Nope.
So
Do I get it back? No. 1 minus 4.
Yep. 3 up 7 on a Predator, so that's straight through. Just roll your damage.
D3 plus 3.
5 damage. So he's down to 6. Cool.
Does that profile him?
No. Puts him just on the verge of his top profile. 5 to racket him first time. Okay.
Slightly unlucky.
Yeah.
With the
Really, on average is wise. You really should have killed him.
Yeah.
Even with the force to wound. Right.
Right.
Next dose.
24 inches. Let's see what this guy can do. We'll come back. I just need to measure up. I don't know what this guy can.
Alright, so the Galatus Dreadnought?
The Achilles.
Achilles Dreadnought, right?
Yeah.
It's just a big golden thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's overkill with his guns.
It's all going into the rubrics.
He is core. So he does get rerolls from Trajann.
Which he needs.
I'll use my Qatar for that one. So
2 hits.
They do hit. Strength 8.
Yeah,
this one.
T5 because the spell's up 3s. Just the 1.
Yep, you can't use it again. So minus 2, 3 damage. So it probably kills 1.
5 up save.
It does kill 1.
That kills 1. Yep.
3
Cool.
damage. And then he has a twin Adrathic Destructor.
It's a very impressive name.
Yes. 2 hits, strength 5.
4s.
2 4s, minus 3 this time.
Cool. So 6s because there's no armor attempt anymore. Ooh, so close.
3 damage. So.
Yep, 2 modded.
And that's his shooting.
Lovely.
Right, I will just decide what I'm doing with the rest of my... I've got a lot of guns, but...
Well, with the Telemon and the boys over there.
And the shield captain, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I missed a gun off the guy. I took 2 twin Drathics. So, hits... strength... did I use the wound? He can reroll from Trajann, can't he? So... But that wouldn't wound anyway because it's strength 5, so minus 3.
Cool. A 3.
No, so it just kills another.
Please don't killing my boys.
Right. So these guys are going to put their guns into the rhino, peel it open.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's 2 misses. Dense cover.
Is it dense cover?
The Adeptus Mechanicus things are usually dense by the rule books.
I will.
You know.
They've got the shield captain anyway, so
you got a free reroll for you.
I've got a free reroll.
You got a free hit reroll and reroll ones, so.
Yeah, which is fine. So I'll reroll the 1. And then I'll reroll. That 2. Is the. Oh my word! Dear. And then strength 8.
All 3s. That does at least
go through.
Straight through. I can't save it.
D6. So that's 5 again. That was pretty bad.
That was unlucky.
How many wounds it got left?
5.
Yeah.
It is hard.
So we'll do the shield captain next. Yeah. He hits.
Does hit, thankfully.
He wounds.
Yep. Again, I can't save it.
And
go ahead.
2. It does. It kills it.
There we go. Does it explode? It does not. Cool. So then I have 2, 6, 7, 8 dudes. 8 dudes inside. Hold on. Oof. 3 guys down the way. Oh, that's really unlucky. Okay, cool. I'll pop those guys out and then we'll carry on.
Okay, the Telemon. Let's see whether we can do something. So I'm putting the Spiculous Bolt Launcher into these boys.
Yep, just dump down to there.
I'm putting the twin plasma projectors into these guys, and then, because they're the only thing in range, and then the big, heavy Iliastus accelerator culverin into the rhino on the right, because I can't see the rhino on the left, sadly.
Predator. Cool.
Predator, yeah.
Yep.
So we will start with 2d3 shots into those guys in cover. That is 4 hits, auto hitting.
Cool. This is on 4 of them. So this is going into the chosen, all the guys over there.
It has to go into these, the
Into
only
the
guys
chosen.
in range.
Yep, cool.
Strength 6.
Yes, T4. So 3.
Oh, God. Golly
2.
gosh. Does he get... The shield captain will be hits, won't he? So that won't work. And he doesn't get... oh, no, he will get shield host, won't he?
I presume so, yeah.
I will save it for the big
Yeah, so you
guns.
probably save it for the weapons.
So 2 wounds, -2.
Cool. In cover, so 2, 3, 4 ups. Fills them both.
Just kills one guy.
Damage?
Just damage 1.
Oh, cool. 5 feel no pain. One guy's on 2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds?
They are chosen, they are 3 wounds
Oh,
each.
of course, yeah.
So one is down to 2. Let's put that there for now. Alright.
Yep, and then the 5 shots. He
Who's
will
this
get the
going into?
hit. That's going into these guys,
Yeah, so-
these boys.
Yeah, pin on 3
Oh, hit
with the
them.
dance.
Yeah, okay. So 3 hits.
Cool. Strength.
Strength 5.
Yeah, T4. So 3.
And again, I won't use my...
He's saving it.
Yep.
Minus.
-1.
Cool.
1 damage, so it could kill 1. It doesn't kill 1.
Saves it. Fine. Alright, cool.
And then the big gun. So I have rerolls and rerolls.
Rerolls upon rerolls.
So heavy 4.
Promise Predator, you can live through this. Oof.
All hit.
Can you reroll those for the captain?
X is core, isn't
he
it?
core?
Oh, no, he's
Tell him.
not core. It's the other one that's...
Yeah, so 2 missed unless you want to reroll one of them with your free reroll. You've got free roll.
I might as well. No,
I mean, statistically, you're probably better off using the reroll on the hit than the wound. Because you're not pushing them off
I am.
there you go, 3 hits.
Yeah. And then strength 7, so
Yeah, T8, so 5.
5, sorry, yeah.
So 2.
2.
Pretty good.
-3.
Yeah. Ooh, 6 up saves, boy.
Ooh,
saves 1.
Jammy.
Oh, okay.
Only -2. 2 damage, sorry.
Oh, so yeah, 2 damage is down to 9. Cool.
And that is my shooting.
Again, that was a far less damage than you could have done.
You should have lost a predator, I think.
Yeah, should have done. They were. These guys were very unlucky there not to kill this lad here.
Yeah, especially not to bracket him.
Yep, he's just sitting on his top profile. Just them.
And I'm not charging or anything, so that is my turn done. I would say that's disappointing.
No, it's not great. You do have the board control though. My army isn't particularly fast, so...
Yeah, your problem is you can only use your advance and charge
Yeah, I can only do it on
1 unit.
I can do it on 1 unit once per game.
Yeah,
so it's not
so
great.
it's not like you've got a massive threat bubble even this turn.
I've got to roll morale for those Marines over there, because I did lose 3 of them. So... On the 3 they pass anyway,
Yeah.
cool. And everybody else is fine. The Rubric Marines are immune to morale, because they're Rubric Marines, so yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Chaos, a turn 2.
Okay, Rob.
Yep, so, movement done.
Yep.
Right,
What's your thought process?
thought process is try,
Run us through.
try to kill you before you kill me.
Good idea.
Right, so the Dark Apostle put the Trans-Hitman ability on the Chosen again, just to keep them hard to kill. They've all moved up this way. I've put the unit of 4 survive. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. I'll do that in a
You
minute.
can move him, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move him in a minute. The 4 Legionnaires have just moved up in range of that objective, and they're just going to dispel the minions on that one, just to give them some more points before they die. I'll move the Master Execution in a minute. The Legionnaires that were in the middle have just shifted up towards the centre. I've spread out the Plague Marines at the back to try and screen as much as possible, because I know there's a couple of nasty Terminators coming down soon.
3 to be precise.
The 2 Predators have moved around to try and concentrate fire over on this side.
Yep.
Try and deny that flank a little. I think the Chosen should be able to deal with at least some of what's over there. We'll make a mess if nothing else. It'll be a pain to shift. Abaddon has moved up towards Trajann for the great duel in the middle that we're going to have.
Which Trajann will lose, naturally.
Probably, but we'll find out. And I've advanced the rubrics forward. I got a 1 for my advance, so they would a little bit faster just to get the flamers in range of the bikes up here. So them and Abaddon should be able to deal with the bikes at the very least. These guys will shoot at the dreadnought. Everything's more or less where I need it to be. It's best I can do, really.
Yeah, okay.
Same as mobile army.
Yeah, and mine is quite mobile, the bikes particularly. Right, we'll come back with shooting. Psychic first. Good point.
Let's not forget that.
Psychic.
Spell time. So I'm going to start with the aspiring sorcerer here. He's going to be he's going to death hex the bikes up
I
there.
need this to fail.
Yeah, so it goes off on an 8.
Oh, so it's not.
A 4.
Does
That's
fail.
nowhere near. I have 4 CP. Yeah, go on. I'm going to go for the reroll. 7. So close. Not quite. All right.
That's big. That's good for me. That makes them.
Yeah.
That gives them a chance.
Yeah, you're on a 4 up save rather than a 5 up.
Meager as it is.
Okay. Next we'll go with this guy. He's going to throw. What's it called? Sorry, I'm really bad with the names right now. It's Gains of Fate on the rubrics, just to keep them alive a bit longer.
Yep.
This is on a 7. Goes off.
That goes off.
So they have a 4 up invuln now.
Okay, that's the 4 up invuln, yeah.
That's 4 up invuln on the rubrics now.
Yep, cool.
And then Master of Possession back here. We'll start with. Let's do Delightful Agonies first. I'm going to stab another Plague Marine. I do 1 mortal wound, so give me +2 to the cast, and then it goes off on an 11.
Yep.
So 5 feel no pain on the chosen, and then we will do Mutated Invigoration. This goes off on a 6. That's a 5. Oh, I was going to stab a Plague Marine. That's too late. I didn't say it. That's fine. Cool.
So that doesn't go off. What would that have done?
I was going to say I stabbed a Plague Marine, but I didn't say it first, so it didn't matter.
What would that have done?
It would have given me +2 to the cast, so it would have gone off.
No, sorry. What was the cast that?
It was +1 strength or toughness.
Okay.
So we're in +1 toughness on the chosen.
Yep.
That's my bad. I'm rolling dice for what I'm thinking. And then finally we will go with Pact of Flesh, of course.
To heal him
On a
back up.
5. That failed as well. By God, my psychics didn't do too well. That's fine. I really wanted another rubric back, but well, what can you do?
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else to do with this?
Nope, psychic phase done. On to shooting.
Okay. Oh, shooting.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm going to start with the Plague Marines at the back. A bit of desultory fire. We're just going to dump the plasma guns and everything they can see into the.
Are they all in range?
Yeah, look, 24. Yeah, 36 for the blight launcher.
Blight launcher, definitely.
Bad guy with the ball is not in range. Everybody else is. So
the melter's 24.
Plasma.
Plasma, sorry.
2 plasmas. Yeah. So we'll start with the 2 plasmas. I'm going to overcharge because why not? Both hit. Yep. And then strength 8. So
Toughness 6 threes.
So 1 wound. -3.
So 4 up. It doesn't save it.
It is 2 damage.
2 damage. I'll make a note of that with that die, sorry.
Yeah, so it's down to 3.
Yep.
There. Cool. Blight launcher next. 2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit again. Wounding on strength 6. So 4s, I think. Nope, that's definitely not a wound. And then I have 1, 2, 3 bolters in range. So again hitting on 3s. 2 hits. These are 5s.
6.
No. Nothing there. That's okay.
Yeah, he did a wound. Couple of wounds. Not the end of the world.
Out in it. Right, we'll do Abaddon next. Again into the Praetors.
Slab Abaddon.
Yep.
Abaddon.
Hitting on 2s.
Missed one again, but.
Yep. Strength 5. T
5s.
So 5s.
No.
Nothing there.
But that's not his speciality.
No, that isn't, to be fair. Okay, let's do the rubrics. So we'll do the rubrics next. I am going to
5.
I am going to spend 2 CP here on Veterans of the Long War to give me +1 to wound. So I have 4 normal flamers, then 1 flamer. I think strength toughness 5 or 6.
Toughness 6.
6. So I'll have to do 1 separate. So this is the 4 normal flamers. So 4d6 hits. 10.
Average 14.
14 plus 8 is 22.
22 hits. Yep. Quite a lot. Quantity could hurt.
8.
What's the minus on them?
16. -2. 22. So winning on 4s. So this is where rerolling everything from Abaddon comes in really handy. That's still pretty good though.
Yeah, it is. Just 1 wound each, yeah?
Yeah, it's 1 damage each. So that is 4, 8, 10, 14 at -2. 1 damage apiece.
So you didn't get the rerolls off that Abaddon?
No, I put that on the Chosen.
6,
4 rerolls.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And Abaddon's normal rerolls, reroll wants to hit, which don't matter for
14.
2, 3, 4 ups.
4 ups.
Not bad at all.
Bad, I don't think. That above average. So that kills 1.
So 1 dead, 1 on 2.
1 dead, 1 on 2. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'll just pop 2 wounds remaining there.
And take 1 away. Yep.
And then we do the hand flamer now. There's the smaller one. This is another d6 plus 2. 3.
Lovely.
This is winning on 5s because of the +1. Get 2 more. Oh, they are -2. So.
-2, 4 ups. I need to save 1. I do save 1.
So 1's down to 1.
Okay, he's down to 1. What you got to shoot next?
Right, let's go with this predator here. So I'm going to do the heavy bolters into these guys. Try to go off the last one. I don't have any more damage on fire over here, unfortunately. And then actually, I'll put the heavy bolt launcher into them as well. I'll do that first. Then the heavy bolters. And then the twin last cannons into the dread there. Try and do some damage like split fire, because that's always a good idea.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the Havoc launcher first. So d6 shots. 6.
Lovely.
2, 4, 6. These hitting on 2s because this unit is the closest eligible target. That's a lot of ones. And this is a magnificent strength of 5, so I'm winning on 5s. Alright. Fine, heavy bolters then.
Yeah, put it back to the heavy bolters.
I tried to be efficient and it didn't work. So, hitting on 2s, 6 shots. All the hits. Might got some explosions in the last one, I didn't bother looking. This is heavy, so it doesn't explode. And then wounding on 5s again, 6. 2 wounds.
2
minus
wounds.
1.
-1, 3 up. I haven't used the command re-roll. It doesn't make a difference.
I will kill 1 and wound another.
Yep, so take him off.
Yep, so 1 is dead, 1 is down to 4, yep.
I mean, they've absorbed a lot of fire.
Alright, and then the 2 last cannons, soul shot, are going into the dreadnought. On 3s this time, both hit. Strength 9, at least T7 or 8, so 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-3.
-3. This guy actually has a 5 up in one. But it doesn't matter because he's a 2 up anyway. It doesn't save. Do I command reroll that? What else you got to shoot? Anything big?
I've got another 4 last cannons going into that dude.
I will. Do I take it?
Then a bunch into the Telemon over there.
No, I'll take it because it denies 1.
Yep,
yeah.
D6 plus 2.
So 4.
Down to 3.
So 3, and then I ignore them on 6s. I don't, so it takes 3. Not terrible.
Yes, cool. And then the other predator will just put everything into that dude.
Yep.
This is where it's a real shame I didn't kill that one Praetor because I've been on 2s and then, oh well. Right,
yeah.
The 2 normal last cannons, hitting on 3s into the dread. See, that would have been 2 hits.
Yeah. What did that guy say about winching, Rob?
And then wounding on 3s. So 1 wound,
Yeah.
-3, normal d6 damage.
5 up. No.
Fails it, and d6 damage. 1
Yay!
damage.
Goes down to 1, and I ignore it. No. So he's taken 4 wounds.
Right, and then the other 2 last cannons.
1
Again,
miss.
1 hit.
1 hit.
That's fine, I'll leave it. And then wounding on 3s. And then another wound. Another 5 up.
5 up. Come on. No.
D6 plus 2.
I will command reroll this. Did you take yours off for? No.
Yep, I have. So it fails again, and d6 plus 2. 4. So down to 3. Is it worth it? Go on, not added CP. Remove a CP. So I'll reroll it.
Did you not already spend what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Anyway, I
it
thought
was-
you'd spent
it was 4
one, to
anyway.
be honest. Oh, that was in psychic. Did you
That
take
was-
the psychic
that
one
was
off?
psychic, yeah.
So how many has he taken?
4.
4. So 3, and then ignore some short. No, still not ignoring any. So he takes 3. So he has taken 7.
Very good.
Okay.
Can those legionaries see the dread? I mean, he's got his arm sticking out, so I assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the legionaries into the dread then, just to try and finish him off with the big cannon.
Yeah.
Is he the closest eligible target? They can't see over there, so
They can see the Telemon. Can they?
this unit here. Can you see the Telemon from there?
No, I'll say no. I'll say no.
So yeah, so he'll be closest eligible, so they'll be on 2s.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 bolters. So hitting on 2s. Pew 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 pew. 1 misses but 2 explodes for 1 to
5s.
1 to massacre. We're in now. Yep, winning on 5s. Nothing there.
Nothing.
It's alright.
Good.
And then the 8 shots from the Reaper chain cannon. Hitting on 4s because he moved. No, 3s because of the +1. Balances out. That is very cocked.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So all hit.
All hit, nice.
And then strength 5.
So 5s, this is where I need you to miss some.
Oh, that's nasty. That's 6 at -2.
So he's on a 4 up. This could be painful. He only has 2 wounds left. He's
5, 6.
definitely.
Feel no pain.
So he's saved 1.
Yeah, and 5 go through.
So I need.
Can you roll 4 6s?
I need 4 6s.
It's been done.
And I get none.
Taken down by a big chain gun.
Yeah. Does he explode? He doesn't. Yeah, he does explode. What am I on about? He doesn't explode. He crumples to the floor in a sad pile of sadness. Yeah. Okay, that's made your shooting okay, not
That's
amazing.
Yeah, I've still got the chosen to shoot over
Yeah.
there. So let's see what they do. So they're just going to dump everything into the Telemon, which is not the best target for them, but
Yeah, tis what it is, isn't it?
lucky if I'm super lucky, clear them out of the way out and charge the bikes. So
Yeah.
right, so we'll start with I have 3 melter guns over there. So he's hitting on 2s. So he's the closest target, and I'm rerolling everything for Abaddon. Thank you, Abaddon. That is 4 hits from 3 melter guns. He's a strength 8 T8 in it.
Yep.
So 4s to wound. Rerolling everything. Thank you, Abaddon.
All hit. Nasty.
Thank you, Abaddon. All wound. So that's 4 at -4.
He's a 4 up. He's better than the Achilles. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'll just double.
Given how much you trash talking, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, 4 up. He saves
very nice.
3 of them.
So, yeah, just 1 goes through. I'm not within 6 there, am I? So it's just D6 damage. 5 damage.
5.
Which I think you reduced to 4.
Yeah, and then he ignores them on 6s. He ignores 1, so 3.
3. Slightly over average on the wound in the saves there, but I can't complain.
Yeah, you rolled over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm assuming that's the only big gun you've got.
Yeah,
and the
I've got
rest
about 6 ball guns. I've got 6 ball guns there as well. I'm just check how many are in rapid
14.
fire.
14.
They all are. So
He's taken 5. No, he's on top
2,
profile
4,
still.
6, 8, 10, 12 bolters hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. All hit.
All hit.
And then 1, 2, 3 explosions. 4, 1,
This will be strength 4, won't it?
Yeah, straight 4. So winning on 6s.
6s. I mean, you
Rerolling everything.
need 2 wounds, so.
So
2
2 so
hits.
far. Then the full rerolls.
Any minus?
No minus, it's just a ball gun. Full rerolls. Oh, that is a lot of 6s. Good job you're saving on 2s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 6s.
7 6s. Mathematically, I should lose
Should take a wound.
a wound. I do.
But do you? Oh,
Yeah.
you do. 1 wound.
Yeah, okay.
Ball guns.
I'm still on my top profile, so not
That's right.
the end of
have to punch
the
you in the face.
world. I've taken 6 wounds. Okay. That is all your shooting.
I believe it is, yes, cool.
Okay, we'll come back with combat.
There are a bunch of things.
We. Okay, Rob.
Yep, 3 charges to go. So we're going to start with the Chosen all the way over there. Just going to charge the Telemon. I didn't really want to charge the Telemon, I wanted it to be dead at this point, but the dice said it wasn't meant to be. So we will charge up the big scary dreadnought and we will punch it in the face.
Yep.
Should have actually measured it while we were here. It's not going to be much, is it? Like a 5?
4, maybe.
4.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's go in there. Judge.
They're in.
Sorry, it's because I'm rolling the purple dice again. That's
I'm going to heroically intervene with my shield captain.
How far does he heroically
6
intervene?
inches.
Cool. I'm to go around, so that puts there. So if I just move, the furthest I move is there.
But then that'll limit. Yeah, but then it'll limit how many people you can.
So, and then within 11, I can easily get in around here. So I can get these guys in. Oops, he fell over. I'll get a few power fists in, although it practically doesn't really make any difference. Hup. 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 Can I squeeze any more in there with the 6-inch intervention?
I mean, he's in range. I would say he...
Not with that, because he's going to end up on top of the other base. You'd have to go around it.
With the 1-inch engagement range...
You don't get the 1-inch engagement, you have to move 6. You have to make contact when you move 6. With heroic interventions. So you'd have to actually... So if I was stood within 6 of you, you'd be able to hit me. But because I'm outside of 6, you can't heroically intervene.
I see what you mean, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, about there is 6 inches, would you agree? Feel free to... I know you're...
Well, go for it, let's not waste time.
So I could probably just about squeeze that guy in and get 1 more in combat like that. That just leaves me just out of 6 of that dude. Yep, just outside of 6 by like 2 millimeters. Right, and they're in there, and then I will charge over here with Abaddon first, going into the bike. It is an 8. He gets a free reroll, which he needs. Go on, lad. A 7. Ah. So he's staying where he is, that's okay. And shall we charge those guys in? You get some more movement, but then they get punched in the face. Now, you know what? No, I'll leave it.
Yeah, you bottled it.
I'm going to have to let you come towards me. That's
You've
okay.
bottled it.
I'll beat you up next turn. Alright.
Okay, we'll come back with the dice.
Yeah, combat over that.
Okay, Rob, combat.
So this is all chosen attacks. So there's a big pile of dice here for them. So I'm starting with the power fists. I have 6 attacks with those. He's hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything for Abaddon. Rerolling everything. Oh, that was...
Hey.
Alright, so 5 hits from the power fists, and then these are wounding on 4s because they're strength 8. Rerolling everything for Abaddon. So 5 wounds, -3, 2 damage apiece, which you
1, 2, 3, 5.
Yep, 5.
So 5, 4 ups. Saves 3.
Yep, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yep, 3 damage apiece. Well, 2 damage apiece.
Ignores.
Reduce to 1, and then you ignore
1,
so it takes 2.
He's taken 8.
Cool. Right, and this is a big pile of accursed weapon attacks. These again hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything for Abaddon. Sadly, I'm not in wanton slaughter, so I don't get explodings yet, which is a sad, sad shame. That is 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 misses, which I can re-roll.
What's the strength on these?
6. So it'll be 5s anyway. So they all hit. And then 5s to wound, re-rolling everything. Lovely. Here we go. Right, let's count these out. So successes. Not a bad start, I have to say. It's about almost half. And then the rerolls. And these are all -3, 1 damage apiece.
A few more.
Yep. Those.
Might kill it.
Those. And those. So you've got... These out now. Right, so you've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 17, 19 at -3. 1 damage
17, 4,
19.
7, 10, 13, 16, 19. 19 fours. I mean, he should die.
Whoa.
He might not.
Seems about average, to be honest. See how you do with your feel no pains.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's definitely. I need some 6s for him to survive. That was a 6. No, not enough.
Yep. 2,
Does
4,
he
6, 8 damage.
Explode?
Oh, not.
He does not. Another one.
Another one that just implodes.
Okay.
So that's, tell them on down. I mean, it's not a crying shame for you, is it?
Well, it's a lot of points.
It's a lot of
Points
points.
wise, it is.
Doing huge.
But from the perspective of points, it's massive. But
Sort it across just to
this is why they're not that good.
producer. You just cross that, that's fine. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that is my combat phase since Abaddon decided to be Abaddon the failure.
Yep.
Alright, so.
Okay, my turn 2.
Okay, I've moved. I'm feeling a bit thin on the ground already. I'm feeling the wrath of Abaddon. It feels a bit broken still. Okay, so this guy's head round. He's on the objective. He's guaranteed a charge. I've dropped an Alris Custodian there.
Yep.
Dropped one here. And I've dropped one at the back of the battlefield. So they're just going to be a nuisance.
Hello.
It just gives Rob something to think about. The Virtus Praetor has moved up that Rob didn't kill. It's going to be a nuisance for him. He's going to regret not killing it. And then the Shield Captain's moved round. He hasn't advanced so he can charge. Trajann did advance. In fact, I might command re-roll it. In fact, I am gonna. I will do that on camera because if I get a big, yeah, which yeah, it might get him in.
Here's an extra 2 inches.
Yeah, and do I get the CP back? I do.
Hey, I'll take that off then. Very good.
Right. So right, that is that. It was 2 inches, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 extra you moved to.
Right, so yeah, I will come back with no psychic, so straight into shooting. Okay, shooting. Just one thing in here. I decided to reposition my Shield Captain because he can fly, so he's just moved in to be the closest to them. He's going to put a plasma shot in his face because Rob said he was mean. So I'm just going to take the threat, eliminate the threat. So
Who's shooting first?
I might as well shoot these boys into them because they haven't got anything else to shoot. 9 shots.
All 4s. Still good though.
Still good. Yep. Strength 5.
Yep, so 34 still. It's spelling off. 3s.
And I will re-roll that one. 3s, you say?
Yeah, 3s.
3, so that is 6 at minus 5. 6 at -1.
Cool. So 4 ups. Saved half.
Kills 3 of them.
Damage.
2.
Doesn't kill them. The 3 wounds each.
Oh, of course they are.
And I'm 5 feel no pain.
One had taken a wound,
So,
hadn't they?
yeah. So first one. That is cocked. Saves the first one. And 5 feel no pain for the second lot. Takes 1 wound. And then the last guy takes the last wound, so kills 1.
Okay.
Feel no pains.
Yep.
I'll take him off in a second. Who's next?
We might as well do this guy into him.
No, not allowed.
Hitting on 2s.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to give him transhuman.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And then he has was it 3 wouldn't wound then, would it?
Yeah,
in
no,
that
wouldn't
case? Okay, so I will use thingy. It does wound.
Cool.
It is -4.
Yep, 3 up, so go straight through.
And D3 plus 3.
5.
5 to kill him.
It does, just.
Lovely. Glass cannon.
Alright.
Right. These guys are going to put everything into that Rhinoceros.
The Predator.
Predator even. Yeah,
9 wound one, yeah.
Rhino. Yep. They are in range of the Shield Captain, so they will get re-rolls to hit.
Which
Don't,
they don't
need it. So that will be 4s. Yep.
T8. All through.
Lovely. It's dead, basically.
Yeah, through 3d3 plus
Oh,
4, 8, 12. Only just though.
yeah.
Does he
3
explode?
ones.
He explodes.
Does.
So that does. So the back one explodes. So we'll do D3 mortal wounds to this Predator for a magnificent 3.
3.
Sounds down 3. And then we'll catch the Plague Marines, who take
1.
1. So kills 1 Plague Marine. It's within range of the Master of Possession. It is. So Master of Possession also gets hit 4d3 mortal wounds. For 2. So he's down to 3. Cool. So take those off. So he's hurt. He's exploded. He's super exploded. And then he is mildly exploded. He's down to 3. Okay, there we go. Aha. It all goes to plan, apparently.
Sort of.
Alright.
It's a counter punch is coming together. So
Who's next?
that guy next we'll put into the other predator. He does hit.
There's the 4.
He does wound. He
Yeah, that pretty much
kills
kills
it. Yeah.
Can't do anything with that. Yep.
Does he
This
explode?
will explode.
Go on. Ooh, I
Ooh,
saw it. I
almost.
saw it.
Yeah, and that one's gone as well. Boom.
Right.
Alright.
What have I got? Trajann, I think his weapon's rapid fire, isn't it? So he won't be able to shoot.
Give you advance now.
No. Just we'll just come back in 1 second. I just need to check something.
Cool.
Okay, I don't have much else to shoot.
Yep, just these
I've
ones
got
here.
these guys. They're gonna plonk it into these guys. They're the only viable unit to shoot. All hit. Strength 5.
So 3s.
Oof,
Only
I
one.
can use my
So
2. -1, 2 damage.
Cool. Take on the one in cover. So 3 up and a 3 up. So it kills one.
One dead.
Alright. So he goes. Bleh.
Okay.
That's all the shooting, isn't it?
No, I've got my
Oh, no.
custodians.
More shooting. Oh, it never ends. Who's next?
He's got blast. Do I use my ballistic grenade launcher? That is 3 shots, -3, 1 damage. Or rapid fire castle and axe, which is in range. Is that in range? No, probably. Yeah, he's in range, so he would get rapid fire, which is a better gun. Yeah, okay, he'll put the 2 shots into them. So on the strength 4, they're toughness 5.
T4.
T4, right,
Just
okay,
falling off.
yep.
So 4s. Both hit.
Yep, and then 3s. Yep, 2 at -1,
Cool,
2
so
damage.
4 up. Those in both. There we go. Apparently nothing else in my
This
army.
guy,
Yes,
shoot these guys. They're the nearest unit, but
characters, yeah, that's fine, yeah. They are the closest, go for it.
same again. He's in within 12 because he dropped deep. Yep. And that might not be a wound.
T4,
It's not a wound.
so 1 wound.
Yep.
-1.
-1, yep.
Yep, 2 up, 2 or 3 up in cover. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. He's got this one guy in the corner.
Yeah. I'm not going to shoot because I want to get the charge off. So,
No, it's not like I want you to kill one of my Blade Marines.
so that
Please.
is
Yep.
that.
Very good. On to some charging.
Not a bad shooting phase.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, some tasty charges. If I can get some good charges off, I've
Yeah, if you get every single one of these charges off, then we can go home early.
I don't think I'll do that much of a punch. We'll start with the Alaric Custodian. So he needs a 9. They all need 9. That doesn't go off. So the next one going into the Master of Possession.
Dark Apostle,
Dark Apostle, sorry.
chanting guy.
He does get it. That's good. Lovely. Hello.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Cool.
The other one in the corner
Blade
needs a
Marines.
9. It doesn't get
Nope.
that. The Virtus Praetor needs a 9.
Going to the Master of Possession.
He doesn't get that. Yeah. No, that's fine. The Shield Captain going into Abaddon, sorry, the Swordmaster. He needs less. He's in.
He's definitely in.
And he's probably dead.
But we'll see. He's a master duelist and he sees like the War Master of Chaos standing on the other side of the
So
battlefield. He's not going to say no.
he's like
He's not going to say no, is he?
I need a 4 with these guys. Definitely in.
7.
Yes. And then anyone else that this guy who's pretty much guaranteed. So
See when he's chosen as well.
Yeah. Well, he's in. Yeah.
There you go. With 10.
Woof.
There we go. Alright.
I rolled that guy. He failed.
Yeah, he
didn't
failed,
He
yeah.
failed. Anyone
failed.
else?
I don't think that's everybody.
Cool.
Trade in advance, they're on that objective.
Yeah.
They're picking the noses over there, so yeah, that's
So
everybody.
if my swordmaster survives and I punch a big hole, I'm good. If Rob kills him, I'm bad. So yeah, let's go.
Right, we're going first.
Don't know.
Okay, we
Come
shall
back.
come back. Alright.
Okay, I'm opening up with. I've got 2 guys in combat, but I'm going to open up with these guys because they've got more
punchy punches.
more punches. So I should be able to do a bit of work.
Hold on, before you roll, I almost forgot I need to take one off because he died.
He did. You're right.
So I forgot to take one off, so he's not actually there, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Right, carry on.
Right, hitting on 2s.
Pause. No rerolls allowed because trans-hitman.
Okay.
So you got 3 hits. And you're not allowed to reroll them.
Dirty.
Because that's an incredibly dirty power. There's no reason to ever take any other power on a Dark Apostle, and this is why.
And then strength 6, 7, 8. Strength 8.
2s then. Because I didn't get my other power off. There you go.
I'll go through. -3, 2 damage.
6 up save. Nope, so I'll go through. Right, so Fiona Paints. First one, 5 up. Takes 2. Then the first guy dies, kills 1, and then does 1 wound to the next guy. So 1 dead, 1 on 2 wounds.
Any preference?
Anybody who doesn't have a melta-gun or thing. So
Yeah.
well, he's got more melee weapons, that guy. He's got extra melee attacks. Just take a generic bolt gun guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Same one's on the wound, but we'll mark it in a minute. Right. So yeah, you've got your Misericordias.
I do.
So don't forget to attack with those.
Yep.
3 more.
2, yeah.
Yep.
That is strength user, so strength 5, so 3s. Yep.
2 more.
-2.
Yep, so 5 ups, makes 1.
So and then
1 damage?
Yeah.
5 final pain. So there's 1 more. So one's down to
puts
1.
him down to 1 wound.
Yep, cool. And then, because these guys have Marcus Slanesh, I'm going to interrupt and fight with these guys for free. Let's do some damage back. Cool. So I'll just grab some dice and come back.
Okay, Rob.
Alright, yep. So I am interrupting with the Chosen. This is the first set of attacks. These are all going into my captain there. Because ideally I want to kill him here. That'll keep me in the game. So this is the Power Fist that's going into him first. So I'm hitting on 3s. He's -1 to hit.
He's -1 to hit.
But I'm
yeah.
+1 for Marcus Slanesh, so it evens out to 3s. Rerolling everything. So all hit. Strength 8, so it'll be 3s.
6, yeah.
Yep. Rerolling everything, all wound. So that's 3 at -3, 2 damage apiece.
He is a 4 up invuln.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage. He ignores the wounds on a 5, but
Takes
no,
2.
2. Yep.
That's down like 6 or something silly.
He's down to 7.
Cool. Alright, and this is the Cursed Weapons. Again, hitting on 2s this time. Rerolling.
That was a good roll.
Oh no, sorry, hitting on 3s because of the -1. -1 +1, so yeah, hitting on 3s. So 1 misses. And then,
These won't be as strong, will they?
yeah, strength 6.
Strength 6.
Yep, so it'll be
4s.
4s rerolling everything. Right, so, doop. That was a 5, I just bumped.
What was the minus on the Power Fist?
-3.
Okay, yeah.
And then reroll these. 2 more. Cool. So then you've got 4, 8, 12, 16 at -3, 1 damage apiece.
4, 8, 12, 16. Exactly what I have. A minus.
-3.
-3, so that's 4 ups again. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's. So I need some 5s.
Should survive. Give him another 4. Down
Yep.
to 3 or something.
Takes another 4, so he's taken 6. So he's got 3 left, yeah. Yeah.
Not bad. Alright. And this is the other 3 guys who have to punch the Virtus Praetors because they were closer. This is 1 Power Fist. Hitting on 3s, all hit. And then wounding on 3s, all wound. So 3 on the Virtus. -3.
4 up.
That's 4 damage from those.
4 damage. They don't get the ignore, so one's
so
on
one's
a...
down. One's down to 1.
Yeah.
Yep. And then this is the other weapons, all hit. Because I'm hitting on 2s now. Oh, this one hit, thank God for that. Then strength 6, so 4. No, 4s, yes. Rerolling everything for Abaddon's bonus. So 3 to begin with. 4, 5. So another 5, minus 3, 1 damage
So it
each.
probably kills one.
Should kill one.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah, kills 1, takes 1 off another.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not disappointed with that. The shield captain survived.
Just about, yeah. A little bit lucky there. I could have been able to squeeze just 1 more into the guy. I probably could have killed him, but...
So I might as well attack with the shield captain now. Because, sorry, the sword.
You might as well go with the swordsman.
The swordsman, yeah. So we will pass the camera over and come back.
Okay, here we go. It's the...
It's a slap each other and see who slapped hardest. I am using Volt Swords Victus, which is hitting on 2s.
Yep. No monsters here.
All hit.
Very nice.
Strength 6.
T6, so 4s.
I can reroll 1.
So 5.
5 at minus 4.
Yep, so it's 5.
Oh, that could reroll the other one as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
it could reroll,
reroll
yeah.
wounds. Yep, so
6.
yeah.
Right, so I need to make 6 4-ups to not lose any wounds. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's not okay, so it takes 3 wounds. He takes 3 wounds. It would have taken 6 if he didn't have a wound gate, so he's down to 6.
Do you want to attack back, or shall I carry on with my attacks?
Yeah, I'll hit with Abaddon, because why not? I know what I'm doing with him.
Okay,
So
yep.
over. Right, so he gets 8 attacks base, 2, 4, 6.
He doesn't get the bonuses because he
8.
didn't charge, does he? He's not quite as strong.
His Warlord trait is in D3 additional against Imperium. And you are the Imperiumist of the Imperium, so he gets 1 more. So I'm on 9
Abaddon,
attacks.
suck it.
Right, so this is hitting on 2s with Drachnian. That's quite a few 1s.
It might survive, which would be massive.
Cool, and then these are would be wounding on 2s,
4s.
but now wounding on 4s, because you have permanent transhuman. So 5 go through, and these are minus 4, flat 3 damage each, and that is 2d3 mortal wounds in addition.
2d3, he might be dead. He has 7 wounds. How many was it?
5.
5.
Minus 4, flat 3.
I'm assuming he has a 4 up. He does have 4 up in, but what am I talking about?
That's 9 damage.
It takes... Is he dead?
And it was 2 mortal wounds in addition, just in case.
So he's done 9, he's taken 9.
So 9, 10,
So
11 damage, basically.
If I save one of them, is that enough to...
11, 10, 9, 8, that would be.
That would be. I shall do that.
Does he have 9 wounds?
He's got 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. So if...
It will make a difference.
All right, that's what I was saying.
You're dead either way.
Right, take him off.
So yeah, he is cut in half by Abaddon.
Yeah, it was always a risk, but... Okay, I will pass the camera back to Rob. We'll come back with the last bit of combat. Okay, the Arks Custodians next. Arks Custodian, singular. We'll start with his axe.
2 hits.
Yeah, I'll use a reroll. I might as well, because he's... No.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits. Strength use... No, strength plus 3. Strength 8.
Yep, so 2s. Kind of about that. So
Yep.
both wound.
And that is minus 2 damage.
So 4 up invuln. So the first one kills. So kills one of the Dark Apostles. Kills one of the Dark Apostles' disciples.
Yep. Misericordia hits.
This will be a 3. Fails to wound.
You can't reroll
No,
that.
you rerolled one already. So that kills
not
one
in
of the
range.
apostles. Oh, he goes down.
Cool. Right, and now my shield captain.
Yeah, I'll go with him, and I'll slap with my apostle, and that's everything.
And I'm not unhappy with that. So I can reroll wound rolls and hit rolls, but I can't, can I? That's...
You can't reroll hit rolls.
Can I reroll
Wound rolls? Wound rolls, yes. Hit rolls, no.
Okay. So, do I get... Tip of the spear is 6 attacks. Yeah, okay.
Oh, 1 hit.
1 hit, wow. And no rerolls.
No rerolls allowed. We're wounding on 2s. You made a charge, so yep.
Yep.
Minus
-3, so it might...
6 up.
Yeah.
Nope. Damage.
Well, it's damage 2, but there's a guy on 1 wound, so...
Cool. Get 2 5-ups. No, I cannot. So it kills a guy.
Yep. Which one?
Again, another normal. That dude with the spiky head in the middle.
That guy?
No, not him. The one next to him, sorry.
This guy?
Up there.
Where?
I did that. That one. There you go. Here you go.
Right.
Alright. So I have my Dark Apostle to fight, and that is everything.
Should we do that off camera? Is he going to do anything?
It's not terrible in combat, what you...
Okay, yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Rob Dark Apostle.
Yep, alright, so the Dark Apostle himself, so he has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. They all hit. And he's strength 6 to your T5, so he's wounding on 3s.
So not terrible.
Or I could just roll all at once, that's okay. 3 wounds, -1. 2 damage apiece.
3 up, saves them all.
He's alright, cool. And then the Dark Disciple's going to hit him with a book.
Wow,
He misses. There we go. Wonderfully effective. Alright, and that is everything.
Yep, okay. Not terrible. I'm not unhappy with that.
Yep, could have gone worse, but...
Yeah. I'm in it still, but only just. We will come back. Rob.
Alright then, it's a little tight, but we've what we've got.
Go on.
There's custodians everywhere, it's terrifying.
I am quite, yeah. I've got a lot of threats on the board. It's a bit like last game, isn't it, with the Gene Stealers?
Yes, I'm just the other way around, and I don't like being on the receiving end. But yeah, anyway, so these Legionnaires have moved out to use their big axe and their demon blade on that.
Try and kill him.
Shield Captain, yep, hopefully kill him off. So the Chosen fight first, so I'm not worried about them, they're staying in combat.
Yep.
I fell back out of combat with the Dark Apostle. I'm going to use a couple of CP to have him throw his Trans-Hitman on the Chosen again, just because he can. And then these guys have moved over here, stay only on the objective, but we're as far away as possible from him to lengthen Johnny's charge as much as possible.
Cowardice.
Yep. The Master of Possession has moved into the middle of this group of people to try and keep safe from the Terminators that are roaming all over the board. I've moved back the rubrics to try and get rid of the this last Praetor. Combined with the hopefully combined with the fire of the Prolegnaries, they should be able to kill him.
Yep.
Hopefully. And then Abaddon has moved up for the big one-on-one with Trajann Valoris. We've got to have that. He's already killed one character, he's going to take a second.
Yep, I do fear for him.
And then the Marines here have just moved forward onto the objective and they're going to destroy that Dominion.
They're going to die.
And that is everything, because everything else is dead. So, on Psychic phase.
Okay, we'll come back. Hey Rob, Psychic.
Yep, so I'm going to start with the Sorcerer here. I'm actually going to cast Games of Fate again with him. I'm going to try and put 4 pinvuln up. Goes on a 7, goes off. And I'm going to put,
Who's that on?
and put that on these Legionaries here. So they're my obsec, I want them to stay alive. So give them 4 pinvuln and I will remember it this time.
Yep.
So I usually bring my
I'll try and remember as well.
Yeah, I'm not. I forgot my cards when I came here. This is why they're really useful.
Yeah, to lay them down.
Right, so Master of Possession then. So we shall start with... Let's do a Delightful Agonies first. So it goes off on a 6. That goes off. That's going on the Chosen again. Let's keep them boys over there alive.
What does that give him?
It's 5 filled up pain.
Yep.
Next I will cast Mutated Invigoration. Goes off on a 6. That goes off 7. That is +1 toughness or strength. So we'll give +1 toughness to... Yeah, we'll do Chosen again. Let's keep that big blob over there alive. And then finally we will cast... Let's find it. Pact of Flesh. This is on a 5. Goes off on a 9.
Very nice.
So that is a revive a model or heal D3 wounds. Let's bring... So I could heal Abaddon. Just bring it back up to 9. But equally, you're not likely to kill him. So we're right for that this turn. So we will bring back a Rubric Marine, I think. So we'll just bring back 1 Rubric. Ding.
Okay.
And that will do. Alright.
That's Psychic over?
Yep, now for shooting.
Did you do your missing thing?
Sorry?
Your transmiss thing?
Oh yeah, that thing to remind me. Yeah. Well, I can do that at the start of any phase, so I'll just do it now. If say he didn't do one at the beginning of the turn, so I'm going to use the 2 CP strap that allows me to do one at the beginning of any phase, and I'm going to do the special Trans-Hitman again.
And he can do it with falling back, yeah?
Yes, he can do it while falling back. It's just at the beginning of any phase, if one hasn't been done previously.
Do you have to roll for that to go off?
It goes off automatically.
Right.
It's expensive, it's 2 CP.
How many CP have you got? You can't have many now.
I have 1 now.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, that is that done. On to shooting. Right. So I'll start with the Chosen. Might as well carry on because I don't know what I'm shooting at.
Yeah.
So Chosen, ball pistols into whoever they're in combat with.
So 2 bolt pistols into these.
So 2 into the Praetors, 5 into the Shield Captain. So it's just 2 into the Praetors.
Does the guy with double melee have bolt?
That's a fair point, actually. No, he doesn't, actually. The iron grenades. Thank you for reminding me. So, knock 1 off. Knock 2 off. So, sorry, 3 into the Captain and then 2 into the guy. So this is the 2 into the Praetors, hitting on 2s because it's the closest target. Both hit and they both explode because this is Wanton Massacre. No Wanton Slaughter now. This is winning on 5s. 2 wounds, no minus.
Who's this into?
Into the Virtus Praetors. So 2 says. Takes a wound. And then I said 3 into the guy, didn't I? Cool. And 3 into the Shield Captain, he's the closest for these guys, so again hitting on 2s, all hit. And then winning on 5s. 2 wounds.
Oh, God.
No minus, so it's 2 ups.
Oh my
Takes a
word.
wound. No, does he?
He can ignore that on a 5 up, he does.
He does. Okay, that's fair. Key, not a big deal with that. They fell back. These guys, we're just going to put the bolt pistols and the plasma pistol into this lad here.
Of course, they're not in combat, are they?
No. So I've got 2 normal bolt pistols into him, hitting on 3s because he's not the closest. 1 misses, but 1 explodes. Winning on 5s. Nothing. Then the plasma pistol, I'm not going to overcharge because I've got no rerolls over there. Does hit, strength 7, so doesn't wound. Okay. Right then. They're doing an action. Let's do Abaddon. He's just going to shoot Trajann in the face with his Talent of Horus. So 4 shots in on 2s.
So far, it's been very uninspiring. It's always missed 1 hit.
Rerolling everything for himself. So all hit. This is strength 5. Is he 5 or 6?
We'll 5 probably. He's 5.
Cool. So 2 wounds to begin with. Rerolling everything. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
-1, 2 damage apiece.
So 3 up. 2 ups. Yeah, all saved.
Yep, cool.
Good lad.
Good. All right. Let's do these guys here. Oh, no, let's do the flamers. Flamers into the Virtus Praetor. So start with the standard flamers. So 5d6 plus 10 hits. That's a really poor roll.
That is.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 10 is 23. 5.
And what's the strength on this?
10, 4.
It should survive.
15, 23.
It should survive.
Yeah, well, look at roll there. I mean, I'm averaging.
Yeah,
I'm averaging like 30 here for this, but okay. So winning on 5s. No reroll, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -2.
4, 5, 6. 6 4-ups. He should survive. He takes 2, yeah.
Cool, and then the d6 plus 2 from the hand flamer. So I get 5 here. And this is winning on 6s.
It's weaker, isn't it?
Yeah, winning on 6s. It's only strength 3. 2 more. -2.
That was lucky. That balanced out a bit. He
So
takes
1 more.
another. So he's got 1 wound. Oh, he took him 3.
Take 3 there. So
Yeah,
2
so
wounds.
2 wounds left, yeah.
Cool. So then everything from the Plague Marines into him then. So we'll start with we're going to overcharge the plasma guns because it's funny. So this is the Sergeant. Gets 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds from the Sergeant. -3.
-3, 4 ups. Saves them. Ooh.
And the other guy gets 1 but blows himself up. Which wounds. So another 1.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, that's 2 damage.
I will command. How many command points I've got? I've got a lot, haven't I?
It was like 2 or 3. Hold on, 4.
4.
Actually.
Right, okay. I will command reroll that to keep him alive.
Ooh, failed again.
Do I get my command reroll, my command point back? I
You
do.
Whoop.
Yep,
go.
okay. He's
Oh,
dead.
He's down. It's fine. And
He took a lot of shots
he absorbed quite a lot there, and I lost 1 Plague Marine.
with the plasma.
The plasma Plague Marine
Yeah.
exploded, yes. Cool. Alright, so done. Yeah, that is all shooting. So, on to charging.
We'll come back. Okay, Rob. Combat.
Right, cool. Yep. So, start with Abaddon. He's going to charge Trajann.
He's a 2. He gets it.
He gets 5. He's in.
And then who else? These guys are in as well.
The Legionaries are going to charge the Captain.
They're in.
8. They're in. And should I charge in the Dark Apostle as well? No, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to charge in those 2. So, That is all the charges. There we go. Okay.
Okay, do you want to get some dice come back?
Yeah, do we need it?
So we were just saying, Trajann has a thing where I can attack first after he's attacked, so I can interrupt the...
Yep, it's a tangle of fight first.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid. So I can interrupt him, so Rob has to think about who he attacks with, but we will come back. Hey, the big combat. Rob has to start with him first because I can interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in Trajann can only do 3 wounds to Abaddon, but then now opens up Abaddon to being killed by other things, so I'd rather keep him alive right now. So, I'm going with him first. So he has 8 attacks base plus D3 for his Warlord trait. So 10 attacks total. I'm wailing him with Drat in the end, because why wouldn't you? So I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. 6s explode, because I'm now in wanton slaughter. That's quite a few ones. Thank you. Reroll everything. I'm very glad I didn't put it on the rubrics now. Rerolling everything. Still missed 1, but I get 1 additional hit, so 10 hits. And then these are wounding on 4s because of your arcane genetic alchemy. So 4s rerolling. Or I could just...
Not bad.
I could spike pretty heavy there.
That was extremely lucky.
I'm not going to fish for any further 6s. I'll just reroll those. So 9. So that's 9 at -4 flat 3 damage and then D3 mortal wounds in addition.
So 9.
Yep, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, you got extremely lucky there.
I've got luckier. I did 62 damage to a knight with him once.
What's the minus?
-4.
-4. So he's. I need some 4-ups. I need some serious 4-ups.
Some good 4-ups here. That's pretty good. That's only 3 get through.
Only 3 go through.
That's
he
9
will
damage.
survive. 3 each.
Yes.
Now then, let me think about this. I can use his moment shackle once per battle to cancel one of those, which would reduce the damage to 6.
Yep, plus D3 mortal wounds. So I could theoretically still kill you, but then it's very unlikely.
I will do that. I'll take that. I'll use it because the fight again isn't any use to me.
Yep.
So he will do that. Then you roll your D3 mortal wounds.
Yep. Is it just a flat 5 Is it a 5 up feeling of pain? Yes.
It's a 5 up feeling of pain for normal wounds, and a 4 up for the mortals. Yeah.
So you get one mortal wound.
So do I ignore that on a 4 up? I don't. So he's taken 1 wound.
Then another 6.
And then 3. So he can't be killed.
Nope, can't kill him.
And 5s.
Oof, takes 6 of them. So 7 wounds down. He's down to 2, I think.
2. 1.
1. Oof. That was close.
Jeez, Trajann, you boy.
Abaddon can fight twice. He can't really.
It wouldn't surprise me. He is disgusting.
He's got everything else.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you interrupting?
Yeah. I'm going to interrupt with the bikes. I know this sounds stupid.
Is it the 2 CP one?
Yes.
So a 2 CP interrupt. So you can do a 2 CP interrupt with the bikes, or you can do a 1 CP interrupt with the shield captain.
There's no point because if you kill the shield captain, I can attack on death, which makes more sense. Because otherwise, I wouldn't get to do that back. If that makes you know what I mean. So 8 attacks.
How many CPs fight on death for him? You've got 1 left after that.
I'm not sure. I will check. Whilst I get my attacks, I'll check. Okay, change of plan. The CP is actually 2 CP. I have 3, so I can't do both. So I'm not going to do anything, and then if he kills him, I will attack on death. He might not die, but we'll see. So, Robert.
Cool. So,
Robert.
So, I start with the Aspiring Champion with his Demon Blade. He has 4 attacks. I charge from hitting on 2s.
So is this going into
the shield captain? So hitting on 2s, 6s explode. So 3 hits. The Demon Blade is strength 4, 5. Can't find it. Oh, it's just strength 4. So it's running on 5s.
1 on 5s.
Yep, 6s to wound, cause mortal wounds in addition. So nothing for the Demon Blade. That's right.
You might survive.
Alright, then we're normal legionary. Let's do the big axe. So legionary with a giant axe. Hitting on
not 2s.
Let me just check. Heavy chain axe, subtract 1 from the hit roll. So yeah, that misses, but the 6 explodes, so I get 3 hits. This is strength 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
Lack of corn. So wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds. These are -5.
-5?
And flat 2 damage each. That's 2 damage. 2 damage.
Is he dead? He's got 2 wounds left, doesn't he? So I have to command reroll that.
And I've got 8 chain swords to swing. 2 chain swords to swing for another 8 attacks.
Oh no, he does. He's got a mortal. He's got
you got
wound.
feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Roll it or do you risk?
No, I'll take the feel no pains. Mathematically,
should save 1.
I should save 1.
Nope.
I do not.
So
he is dead. So I will now use the stratagem. It's the end of the fight phase, I think. So you get to attack. Yeah. You ready? How do you want
to check what that strat says? I have it literally in front of me here.
I'm pretty sure it's...
You can fight after the attacking model's unit has finished making attacks.
Okay.
So you do it now.
So, okay. We will come back. We forgot, actually, he had Radiant Mantle, which may have had an effect, but...
I don't think it would have done, but I'm sure somebody will comment on it. Go ahead.
Okay, hitting on 4.
Yep, this is the Chosen. No rerolls. Pretty decent nonetheless.
Better than last time.
Yeah, they are toughness 5 this time, because I got my spell off.
He is strength 7.
Yep, so it'll be...
Whoops.
3s.
And he will get his reroll now.
Ooh, so 3.
3. -3.
Cool. 6 ups. Save 1. 2 go through. Damage 2.
2. Yep.
Yep. So first one, file no pain. Takes 1 wound.
Have any got wounds?
No, you killed them all. And then takes no damage.
They are obnoxious.
So 1 takes 1 damage. Then Misericordia hits. Yes, that does wound.
5, yep.
Yeah,
-2.
5. So 5 up. Fails it. Does he take another damage? He does. So 1 is down 1.
Cool.
Yeah, right. Then I will attack with the Chosen. So I'll pile them all in a second, and I'll grab a pile of dice and come back.
Okay, Rob.
Right, so Power Fists first, going into these guys. I got 6 in after consolidating. Oh, God, that wasn't a roll. So hitting on 3, 6s explode. So 1 missed, but 2 explosions. And then strength 8, so wounding on 3s. That is pretty damn good. 6, -3, 2 damage apiece.
6 and -3, so 4 ups. Take 3. How many damage?
2 each. So
Kills 1.
Kills 1, and then 4 damage onto the next one.
4 how many damage?
2 damage each. These
You've done 3 wounds,
These
yeah?
are Power Fists, yeah.
How many wounds did he have?
Is that 1
He'd
left?
taken 1.
Is that 1 left or 1 taken? Or?
That's 1 taken.
So you're a dirty counter up?
I count up.
Oh, you dirty counter up, that's just wrong. So yeah, he takes 4, then 2 on the next one.
Yeah.
So he's down to 4. 3, sorry. Right, so then this is the Accursed of Weapons. Hitting on 2s, because I'm +1 to hit. 6s explode. Quite a few misses and only 1 explosion. So that's a bit more reasonable. And then wounding on 4s. No rerolls this time though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 -3, 1 each.
3. He should survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go through.
Oof, a bad roll. There's no
no feel no
pains.
There's no
feel no pains. No, I can't. That was unlucky. That's good for Rob.
That does help.
I get to attack back now with Trajann. So I will hand the camera over to Rob.
Hope you don't get too dizzy there, people. Alright. You want to come back when you got a big handful of dice?
Yeah, we'll do, please. Get ready to lop the head off Abaddon.
Here he goes, then have a go.
Okay, 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
he does give himself reroll.
I could transhuman Abaddon, I'm just not going to bother because it's not.
You're pretty light on CP.
Yeah. It's not worth it. I'll keep hold of it.
Yeah, I mean, I just need one to go through.
Strength.
Strength 10.
So 3s.
I can use my... Yep.
Was it 4? Allow it.
5. At -3.
Oh, so 5-4 up serves. First one. Passes. Passes. Fails. Mark of Zinch cancels it though. And the next one. Passes. Passes, he takes 0 damage. Good old Mark of Zinch. Fair and balanced.
Yeah.
Fair and balanced. Even at 350 points, fair and balanced.
Yeah, he's still disgusting. It's still, like, the power creep on the later codexes is just obscene. But we will talk about that at the end. We won't whinge.
Nope.
Right, that's your turn.
People leave back comments when you whinge.
That's your turn.
Alright, yep. On
we'll
to you.
Come back, I'm
Turn
thin.
Cowardice.
Yeah, he's run away. I had to run away. Abaddon, on top of his other million rules, the Marcus Slanesh means he attacks first, so there is no point in me staying in combat.
First off, Loris, it would stand there and get slapped or retreat and try and find the
it just forces him to have to deal with me.
I mean, I do have one CP Slanesh strat that allows me to shoot at you as you run away. It's almost tempting.
His gun is crap.
It's almost tempting just to kill you with the Talon of Horus.
You could try for
just for the humiliation factor. Tell you what, I'm not going to do it, but shall we just roll it, see what would happen just for the laugh? Just for fun. So I'd be re-rolling everything. I would get 5 hits because of the explosions. And then I would wound you...
his toughness 5 is Trajann.
Yeah, it's strength 5. So I would have been 5 wounds at -1. Just out of curiosity.
I mean, he'd probably die.
Yeah, that would have killed him. Oh well, it's a good job.
Right, so...
See, in an alternative timeline, people, the Talon of Horus did something. You'll never see that in real life.
So,
anyway,
these guys are doing an action.
Yep, so they're retrieving battlefield.
Yep. And they'll move like there.
So you'll have to roll for the end of the turn because there's only 3 of them, but...
Do you want me to roll now?
Yeah, let's roll now. You need to...
avoid a save.
Yeah, that gets it. That's fine. There's less than 3.
Like we said, Trajann's fallen back. These guys are going to shoot. But we will first. This guy's moved up as much as they could.
Oh, yep.
The lions are hunting. These guys moved up.
One there.
Yeah.
So
I need to take Rob off the objectives. That is the key thing. So.
Okay.
So we'll go on shooting. Yep.
So,
shooting. A little bit eager. So this guy is going to shoot this guy. We were just saying off camera, I can shoot this guy, charge this guy, and because I'm OBSEC +2 and he's 1, I will take that.
Yep, assuming you survive the clapback from the
shooting. So yeah.
So shoot the legionaries.
Yep. So rapid fire 2. Both hit. Strength 4.
Yep, T4. So that's... Oof. You got your reroll. Oof, unlucky.
That's bad. I'll have to do it in combat.
That's a poor start there, but that's okay.
Next one into the Plague Marine.
Yep.
Good. Both hit. Could have done with them at another time.
T5. Strength 4. So 5s.
2 wounds. -1, 2 damage.
-1. I'll take on one of the guys standing in the training cover. So 3 ups. So 1 takes a wound.
1 takes 2 wounds.
1 wound. Plague Marine -1 damage.
Okay.
So 1 takes 1 wound.
That's some wonky ruling that he can get cover.
Yeah.
That is a bad rule to say that he's stood right out in front.
Not him, the guy behind him. I'm taking it on the guy inside the wall.
Yeah, no, but I'm shooting the guy outside the wall who's absolutely in plain sight.
That's ninth edition for you, isn't it?
That is a terrible rule.
He grabs the guy who's in cover and just pulls him in the way. This is the other guy?
Yeah.
Same target?
I might as well
One hit.
and then 5, so another 1.
1 wound. Yep. So 3 up again. He saves it. Okay, cool.
5. And then these guys, 9. 12 shots. I think I've only been shooting 9 shots actually with these guys.
Depends on which gun you're using, because they have dual guns, don't they?
They do, but I've only been shooting as though there's 3 of them and there's actually 4 of them. These guys might actually be able to see they're in range. Yeah.
Take a shot at the legionaries?
Yeah, they might as well. Yeah. I'm not sure all of them can see, to be fair. Yeah.
Right, yep.
They can shoot through those guys, can't they?
Legion there, shooting around that corner. Yeah, I'm not sure if they can all... I'm going to say to be fair, I don't think the guy on the far right can see. On my right.
Yeah,
left.
okay.
So just,
Right, so he'll put his gun into the...
we'll call it 3.
Yeah, and then the other...
Then one into the Chosen,
yeah.
yep, cool.
Okay.
Into the Legionaries.
Ooh, it's a bad roll. Do I? Yeah. Okay, strength 5.
Yep, T4 on the Legionaries. Oof, I was unlucky. 3.
3.
It's a -3 in it. Something big.
-2, I think.
We'll see what I get. I don't get any 5s or 6s, so.
Let me just get it up. It is minus... it's only -1.
Oh, -1, so 2 die. 2 damage, I presume?
2 damage, yeah.
Yep, so 2 are dead. I'll take off second.
Yep.
Who's next?
And then the other guy is all hit. Oh, no.
Oh no, they
All
missed.
miss.
Because of the trans hitman. Yay, fair amounts.
Gross.
So kill 2 of these guys, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just take those 2, it's fine. We'll make you charge longer.
Yeah.
Pulls me off the objective, but with your upset, you were going to pull me off anyway.
I was.
Unless you were super lucky, you failed charge.
I'm gonna go for a big charge into them. It makes sense. It's only a 9, and then I will hold the objective. That's
everything for now.
I think that's all my shooting.
That is. There's not much left to shoot.
Combat. Yeah, I'm thin. Okay.
Who's going first then?
We'll charge with this guy first. He needs a 9.
So 9 into the Legionnaires.
I can take the objective.
Yeah, you made this one. You're
So
offset, so.
yeah. It doesn't. I will command reroll that. He does make it. That's big. Does he get the command reroll point back? No.
There, he's in.
He holds the objective.
All right. Who's next?
Then this guy needs a 6.
Yep, it's going into the master possession. Ooh, fails it and he can't reroll that one.
And then the other guy needs a 9.
It's a 9 into the Plague Marines.
Oh, bad.
Dice not with you
Bad.
there.
No, that has probably ended the game for me.
Yep.
Let's,
That's range, that's fine.
I will attack these guys.
So you're going with the...
I will use my thingy on
Into
that
the Legionnaires,
one.
yeah.
Oh my word, my rolling's turned poor. Strength 8.
Yeah, D4, so 2s. 3. Minus a Squillion.
-2.
Not a Squillion, only 2.
Yeah, -2.
Fair enough,
2.
so 5 ups on the Legionnaires. First one, dead. Second one, alive. Third one,
Dead.
Ooh, that's close. Is it worth the CP to keep him alive? I don't think it is. The guy with the big axe managed to kill a shield captain, so I am content. There we go.
I will not consolidate.
Oh, you don't want any of my lads over there to punch you?
And I do not have anything else. I am super thin.
Okay, so we want to my turn 4 and see what happens.
Okay, Rob.
So, command phase.
Yeah, do you want to run through quickly what... you're holding 2 objectives, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm holding 2, this one, and Abaddon on this one. Beyond that, it's just a case of try and kill the nasty Terminators in my backline before they kill me.
Well, I don't think they're going to, but yeah, go on.
Cool. So, start with Dark Apostle. In command phase, he's going to try and trans-hitman those Chosen again. On a 2. Oh, don't go off.
It's too little too late. I needed that a turn earlier.
Yeah, a turn or 2 ago to kill more, and
Yeah.
that would have made a big difference, but what can you do? Alright, so on to movement then.
Okay, Rob, turn 4. You've done a bit of movement.
Yep, I have. Basically, I've said you can have that objective, it's fine, it's yours, you can have it. I don't have enough left over to really deal with it. I've spent 1 CP on Confluence of Traitors, and I've gave these guys the Red Corsairs Legion trait for this turn, so they can advance and charge, and I've advanced them up there. So I'm going to try and get them into those Sagittarius and try and grab that objective off Johnny and kill up his last remaining really big unit. They can do any serious damage. These guys have just moved up this way, just to try and get onto this table quarter. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get... I don't think I have time to get them onto another Dispoiled Dominions, but I'll give it a try, you never know, it might work. This guy has run away like a cowardly custard away from that Terminator over there.
But he's probably going to get hunted down.
Yeah, he's probably going to get a nice hug next turn, but, you know... I mean, given Johnny's charges thus far, he might be alright.
Yeah, he might. I'll probably trip over my feet and die.
Plague Marines have moved over onto this side of the train to put some shots into this Terminator.
Yep.
Flames have moved over to set this Terminator on fire.
Yep.
Master of Possession's moving up.
Run
towards the
away.
middle here. Just, I prefer to think of it as a tactical fallback. And Abaddon is hunting down Trajann because he's a coward.
Yep.
Trying to finish him off. That is that.
Okay,
Psychic.
straight into Psychic.
Yep, so I'll start with this guy here. You know what, I'm just going to smite him. Let's see if we can do some extra wounds. Goes off on an 8, so
Yep.
D3 more
D3.
wounds. One more wound.
One more wound, 4 up.
Takes
Takes
it.
1. Well, that's a good start. That is a good
Yeah,
start.
solid start. Then I will have the guy here. He had double strength. Goes off on a single model. No, just for absolute banter, he's going to cast Diabolic Strength on Abaddon, just because it's funny. Completely unnecessary. So this goes off on a 6. There.
It does not. What would have been funny is if Peril had died as a result.
Yeah, if I perilled for my hubris, that would have been fair. So that does go off. Okay, and then finally Master of Possession. He is going to cast... We'll start with... Let's do... We'll do with Pact of Flesh first. So on a 5, that goes off. So I'm going to cast that on the Chosen all the way over there. I'm going to bring one back. I'm going to bring him back here and make that charge even shorter. And then next I shall cast... Let's do Mutation Invigoration. This goes off on 6. On an 8 goes off, so +1 toughness. We'll put that on...
I'm not sure he's in... what's it?
It's 24 inch range, I don't have to see them.
No, I don't mean that. I mean in unit...
Coherency? Yeah, he's within, I put him within 2 inches of 2 other models. So 2 inches, 2 inches. Yeah, it's very fun to do this with Terminators out of D-Strike. You D-Strike in your Terminators, you stab one to death, then you bring him back at the front of the line, do a 6-inch charge. It's really dirty. But +1 toughness, I'm going to put that on the Plague Marines holding the objective, try and keep them alive a bit longer. And then finally, I have Delightful Agonies. Yeah, we'll just do Delightful Agonies. Goes off on an 8, and that will go on the Chosen. So I feel no pain, and that's it. Right, Psychic done.
You need to think about shooting, or
No, it should be it's fairly limited at this point. We'll start with the Plague Marines.
Yep.
Dump everything into this dude here. I've just made his charge shorter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's start with bolters. I have 3 bolters left, so 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's really poor, but they're bolters, who cares? And then wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds on that Terminator, no minus.
2 up.
He's geared.
Yep.
And then the Blight Launcher into him. Hits once. Strength 6, wounding on 3. Does wound. It's -2, 2 damage.
Saves it.
Saves that one. And then I'm overcharging the Plasma because why would I not? On 3s, both hit. And then on 3s again, that is 1 wound. -3, 2 damage. Takes that one. So
Takes that
2
one.
damage.
Yep.
What's their wounds? 5?
4.
So down to 2.
Yep.
Cool. Right, and then the Flamers, I'm going to set him on fire.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, that's 5d6 plus 10 normal Flamers. So he's toughness 5, isn't he?
Toughness 5, yeah.
I'm just going to do them all together because they're all wounding on 5s. So 6d6 plus 12.
Bad roll again.
Poor again. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 plus 12 is 27. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5 and 7. And these are wounding on 5s. I could make it 4s, Veterans of the Long War, but it's a bit too late now, it's fine. 5s. Okay, that's just a really good roll. You call that cocked?
No, you can have it. I think that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 1 then.
Yeah.
There you go, that balances.
Right, I think that got nudged.
So that balances out for...
That's a really lucky roll. Look at the amount of 5 and 6.
That is a lot, yes. Take those 2 out. So that is 3,
I'll just roll
6,
them.
9, 12, yep.
Minus...
-2.
-2, so 4 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just enough to kill him. Do you reroll to try and force more shots?
How many shots have you got? What have you got left
I've
to
got
shoot?
a ball pistol, and I could probably shoot those guys at him as well.
Yeah, I will do. How many CP have I got?
2 a minute.
2. What was I going to do? Let me just check. 1 sec. Okay, yeah, I was just calculating how I could spend my CP. So I am going to fish for it. I did get it. He does survive. He's at 1 wound. And do I get the CP back whilst Trajann is still on the board? No, I do not.
Cool. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to shoot him with my bolt pistol from the Master of Possession.
Yeah, don't kill him.
Pew! Hits. Pew! Doesn't wound. There you go. He's got a bolt pistol as well. He's going to shoot him.
Yeah, why not?
Pew! Hits. Pew! Doesn't wound. There we go. Right. In that case, these 5 legionnaires will just have to shoot him.
Yeah.
I did move, and I am outside of rapid fire, so it will be 4 bolters. To begin with.
He should survive.
Yeah, 4 bolters hitting on 3s. It's not the closest eligible, I'd say they were closer, so that's fine, yeah, just on 3s. So 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. That's 1 wound, -1.
-1, 3 up. Ooh!
Makes that one. And then the Reaper Chain Cannon. 8 shots on 4s. Daka daka daka. Oof, only 3. He wasn't very stable there. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s.
5.
It's 2 more wounds, -2. Oh god, it's all collapsed. Ooh, just got him.
He dies.
Only just though. Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah, I mean, it ate a lot of shots, so...
Yeah, shot's not going into Sagittarium, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, do I be really silly just shoot them with all my melters and maybe charge even longer?
Well, it won't make the charge much longer, so I don't think there's much of a risk.
Yeah, it's good for it. But first things first, Abaddon is... No, we'll do Abaddon shooting Trajann last.
Yeah, because that could probably potentially end the game for me.
Honestly, I don't want Abaddon to kill Trajann because I want to use him to slingshot round and get onto the other side of the table. So, but yeah, these guys will just shoot at them guys. So we'll start with the 3 remaining melter guns. Heading on 2s because it's close to eligible target. 6s are good, but there are no 6s. Strength 80, 5 or 6, so 3s. 2 wounds, -4.
-4, 4 ups. Oh.
Both, and they are... I'm not within 6 their armour, so they are d6 each. First one does 3, second one does 6.
I'm pretty sure that's 2 of them dead.
Bloop, bloop.
I'm pretty sure. I'll check, but I'm
cool. And then I've got 1, 2...
What was the first one? How many wounds?
Sorry, 3 and 6.
I think 1 survives, actually.
4 wounds each.
I think the 4 wounds each, yeah.
And there are some 4 durable, so.
Oh, no, they are 3 wounds. Yeah.
3 wounds.
No, okay, he's dead. Yep.
Alright, cool. Then I've got 1... How many bolt guns have I there? I have 1 bolt gun left, I think. Oh no, 3 bolt guns. So 3 bolt guns, hitting on 2s, all hit. No explosions, because I am no longer in that wanton. And then wounding on 5s. 2 more wounds, no minus, just from the bolt guns.
So it can't save. Yeah,
that's
I could have done with those numbers on the other one.
Right. Yeah, and then the last bit of shooting. This is probably not a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, but just for fun.
I'm going to Talon of Horus Trajan. So 4 shots hitting on 2s, you're rolling everything. Thank God. It's really difficult to fail done in terms of shooting here, isn't it? So 3 hits, winning on 4s because he's strength toughness 5 in it.
Mm-hmm.
So re-rolling everything for his abilities. So 2 at -1.
2 at -1, so he's 3 ups. He does save.
He's fine. Cool. Yep, that is all the shooting. So he's onto the charge.
We can roll straight into charging.
Yeah, pretty quick. So Abaddon charging Trajann.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's
Yes,
in.
mate. I won't re-roll that. I'll take it. It's more than enough. Basically, I'll just hit him, then I'll just wrap around to there.
Can his base fit through there?
Let's have a look. He actually can't. No, you're right. That's fair. So he'll get to there. Basically, that's as close as he can get.
Okay.
That does matter for points. So I mean, I could consolidate with 3. I might be able to get 6 away from that table edge, but not 6 away from that table edge. No, that did make a difference. That's good. Alright, and then the chosen up.
I am going to use a CP for... How many CP do I have?
You have...
I've got one. Yeah. I'm going to use Tangled Foot Grenade. Do I get it back? I don't. So I can't Overwatch.
You want me to roll charge and then see how much takeoff to really break my heart?
Okay.
2 seconds. So
you need a 4.
It's a 5. A 5 now.
Yeah.
So here we go. That's a 4. I'm going to have to re-roll it. Here we go. Hey, they're doing nothing. They're going nowhere.
I will. Can I have my stratagem back?
No. How much off of my 4-inch charge do you take off? Do my guys go backwards?
Yes.
They go backwards 1 inch.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Right,
so we'll do the fight then. So 8 attacks. I'm throwing all the dice in this bucket down here. It's there specifically to catch all my dice because I just hurl them all on the floor. So 8 attacks base, and then plus D3. 2 extra, so it's up to 10 attacks. And of course, Trajann in here. So hitting on 2s, you're rolling everything.
All
hits, and then 1 explosion for the 6, because we're now in wanton slaughter. And then
he's -1.
2.
Is he -1 to hit?
-1 to hit or -1 to wound? Have a look. If you are -1 to hit, if you're -1 to hit, I'll do it again.
No, he's not. It was the other guy. No.
Alright, cool.
Carry on.
Cool, so that's 7 hits. So wounding on toughness 5?
Yeah.
So wounding on 2s. Rerolling everything. I'm going to reroll that one, and that one. I'm going to fish for some more 6s just to be rude. That didn't work out. That's fine. It's all in good fun. So that is 3, 6, 8, and then 3d3 mortal wounds.
So do the 3d3 mortal wounds. He's got 1 wound left, doesn't he?
Yeah. So 3, and then 5 mortal wounds in it.
5 mortal wounds. What a balanced champ.
Just immediately dies to the first one.
Yeah. Wow. What a fun balance, GW. Fun balance. Like, compare him to Gulliman, like, just like this, yeah.
Yeah, no, 10th edition Gulliman might hopefully get some better rules.
I assume he will.
Goes. Then I consolidate 3.
Did I use the moment shackle? I did.
Yeah, I used it for cancelling out damage.
I did to survive. Yeah. I did. Yep. Cool. Okay, that's the end of,
end of
the turn. I mean, it could have gone better. Could have gone worse. We will play my turn out.
Yep,
end game. We will be back.
Right, movement.
Very short movement.
Yep, there's not much to move.
No, I'm thin, but I'm actually holding more objectives than Rob, so I'm still in it.
Yeah, I'm not telling you the points yet, but I'll just say you're doing all right.
Yeah, so he's moved up. He's guaranteed a charge. It can cut him up. He's moved up. And my thinking is I'm going to try and get on the middle objective and just cause Rob a headache. And then these guys just move back, but they're still holding this objective in my...
Just that.
Yeah. So, we'll go straight on shooting. These guys are putting small... They're going to use both profiles. The small fire into them, the big fire into them. They're not in range to put big fire into them, sadly.
Yep, it's just the small fire.
So it's hitting on 3s now. What is the -1/2 damage? Yeah, it's more important that I clear them, so I will use.
Yep, 5 hits.
Strength 5.
Yep, T4, so 3s.
3s. Pretty good. 4 at -1.
Cool. So 4 up saves. So first one passes, second one passes, third one passes, fourth one passes. Okay, fair enough.
Yep. Yep, well done.
Apologies, just about obnoxious rolling that. That's the 2 big shots.
So I can't re-roll that.
Oh, my word. That to be chosen.
Okay, well that is a bad start. He will shoot these guys as well.
Don't worry, you have literally 5 more guns to shoot.
There is 5 of them, so the blast weapon's not worth it, so I'll just use rapid fire.
Hit reroll.
I guess he will... Yep. Strength 5.
Yep, T4, so yep, 1 wound.
Yep, -1.
4 up. Passes that one as well.
Okay.
Fair
The other
enough.
guy.
Yep, into the Plague Marines.
Both hit.
Very good.
Oh, they have axes actually. Let me just check that the axes have a. I think they have the same profile.
Strength.
I'm just going to check because I'm thinking that. Castle and axe, strength 4.
Yep, Maddie's a toughness 6 now with the thing, so nothing so far.
I will.
Then
And nothing.
you got these.
I got a hit though, didn't I?
That
was a hit.
Yes, you get a hit.
So I do get a wound roll.
A 5.
Which would wound, yeah.
Yep,
And that's -1.
Yep, in cover there. Standing in technically a ruin. So, -1. I go and call it a fail. So it kills one. Blech. Okay.
And those guys can shoot.
Wonder who they're going to shoot.
I guess Abaddon.
He's a coming.
Yeah, I will. Yep.
6 hits.
Hit.
So
Ooh.
what's the strength on this?
This is a different profile. Let me just. This will be. When I find it.
Yeah, it's toughness 6. So probably 5s, I'd guess.
Custodian Wardians. Shooting -1. Strength 4.
Yep, so 5's to wound. So you got
So 4.
4 there.
Not bad.
-1, you say?
-1.
Yep, so 3 up. That's the first one. Mark of Zinch takes care of that. Next one passes, and fails another one. Damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, so he's down to 4 wounds. Ooch. Okay.
And
Right,
that is
shooting.
my shooting. So we'll,
Charging.
yeah, we'll come back. I need to think about it.
Very good.
Okay,
Yeah,
just a
charging.
couple of charges. These guys need a 6.
Yep, going into the Legionary.
They get it.
Just about. They're
Yeah.
in.
And the other
And
guy
then this
needs
guy-
a 2 or 3, like low number.
Yep,
Yeah,
easily
he's
into
in.
the Plague Marines. And then these guys are not charging Abaddon. but once again, they are cowards.
I thought about it, but
So there's a horrifying amount of cowardice going on in this Custodes army.
yeah, well, there's a reason for that. Okay, we'll get my dice and come back.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys first, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Ooh. Reroll one of them at least.
Reroll one of them.
That's 3 hits.
Strength 8.
So wounding on 2s. Or wound.
-2, 2 damage.
Cool. So 5 up saves on those lads. One fails, but Mark of Zinch ignores that one. Next one. Kills 1, kills 2. So 2 legionaries go down. So we'll just take chain cannon. You've done your job. So I want you because you've got a chain axe. So we'll take those 2. Okay.
How does that work for the controlling of that objective?
It'll be at the end of the turn, so I'll consolidate in and fight first. So I'll get 3 on, and then that guy's just within 3 as well. So
Yeah.
I'll have 4 models on there, an obsec.
For now. And then this guy,
Yep, into the League
same
Marines.
principle. That's
All the
better.
hits. Yep. On 3s.
He can re-roll that with his. Didn't matter. -2.
Cool, so 5 up for the Marines. And 2 go through. Damage.
2 damage, so it kills
So
1.
kills 1, yep. So reduced damage by 1, yay. Blop. 1 goes down.
Cool. That is my combat. That is
Yep,
the
so-
end of my turn.
I am going to fight back though.
Yeah.
So we'll just I'll get some dice and come back.
Yeah.
Alright, so Plague Marines first. I have a power fist there, so I might be able to punch him off it.
Yeah, we were just saying that I thought I didn't have the objective, but I've got obsec because Custodes and he's elite. So
Indeed, so I'm
I need
starting.
this guy to survive.
So yeah, I'm starting with the Plague Marines power fist. Plague Champion. He hits twice. And I do get an explosion because of wanton slaughter. And then wounding on 3s, because you're toughness 5, I get 2 wounds. They're -3, 2 damage each. So 4 up in 1. Oh, next one.
Oh, it's big.
Alright,
big.
and then I've got 4 plague knives as well from the other 2 Marines. Again, hitting on 3s. 4 hits essentially with the extra hit. It's his strength 4, I believe, so winning on 5s. Just the 1. -1. Oh wait, rerolling 1s for plague weapon. 3 wounds, sorry. -1.
Gross. So 3 ups.
He's okay. He's okay.
He lives.
He's okay.
He lives. The lions live.
Sorry, I'll have to set him on fire next turn. Alright, so my legionaries here will then fight. So I have a tainted chain axe on the champion, so I'll go with him. He has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, because you charge me. That is the cockiest dice I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it is. I don't even know how that was physically possible.
So 3 hits. Strength is 5, so 4s. 1 wound. It is -1, 2 damage.
He does live. Yeah.
Cool. And then I have 2 standard Marines with their normal attacks. They are 3 attacks each, so 6. Hitting on 3s. So 6 hits with the explosion. And then winning on 5s.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's 5 wounds. No minus.
Jeez. I mean, he should survive.
He takes a wound.
Yeah, okay.
Dink.
Blook.
Beautiful. Alright.
Okay, that's the end of the turn.
That is.
Have I done enough? I've denied you a 3rd objective, which was big.
Yeah. So you haven't destroyed any units?
No, I'm just scratting about surviving now.
So you get 1 unit in behind enemy lines because I killed the other. So you get 3 points there. RBD, nothing there.
I didn't do it, did I?
Nope.
Again.
On to turn 5.
Yeah.
It's a close one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, a very short turn 5.
Very close, there's not much to do. Yeah, this guy's moving back up towards this objective just to get him out of the way mostly.
Yep.
My initial thought was for engaging all fronts, but he doesn't count towards it. But yeah, that's annoying, but what can you do? These guys are staying in combat over here.
Interesting.
These guys are staying in combat over here.
Very interesting.
These guys have moved up so they can see them both.
Interesting.
Very interesting. The Chosen are moving up to finally to grab this objective.
Ugly.
Yep, and then Abaddon is moving in on these guys.
Very
Try
ugly.
to finish them off.
Flabberdon.
That is it, yep. And then that is my movement. There's not much to say. On to the psychic phase. He's just going to smite him, because he can do it in close combat. Might as well go for it. Goes off on an 8. D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds on that line.
And I ignore...
4 ups. You
None
ignore none of them. 2 wounds.
He's taken 1 wound, so he's taken 3 now.
Yep. Oh, stupid counter-uppers. Oh.
Sorry.
Alright. I should have moved him over there, because then I could have smited him again. Oh, well. I didn't do it. My mistake. Oh, I can smite with him, though. So he's going to smite him.
Okay.
He's a 6.
It doesn't go
Doesn't
off.
go off. No. Okay. How many cups do I have? I have 4. Go on, I'll re-roll it. Let's go for the CP. Needing a 6. Fails again.
No.
Oh, it's just going wrong when I need it to go right. Okay. Master of Possession, then. We shall cast... Pardon me. +1... we'll do the Pact of Flesh. Fails on double 1. My God, everything's going wrong
Is
here.
that a perils?
That is a perils, and I can't re-roll it because I re-rolled the smite. It's all going wrong.
And now you need a 5 or a 6.
So he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Down 1. That was close.
I mean, that would have been funnier if you...
Alright. Okay, cool. Do I dare cast another psychic power? There's nothing going right here. Okay, cool. So we'll do the Folk Feel No Pain. It goes off on 7. Goes off.
Who's that on?
We'll put that on... Doesn't matter over much. We'll put it on Chosen. And then I shall do +1 Strength and Toughness. Goes off on an 8. We'll put +1 Toughness on the Plague Marines again. Make them Toughness... No, because you're Strength 8. Making no difference. These guys make them Toughness 5.
Okay.
Make them a little bit more resilient. That is Psychic Phase done.
Okay.
That was a bit sweaty. Whew.
Yeah. It wouldn't have made
went
much
wrong.
of a difference if he'd have died, really. Right, where are you shooting?
So shooting. We'll
Talon of Horus?
We'll do Talon of Horus first. Into these 3 guys here. So on 2s, re-rolling everything because there's no reason not to. We managed to hit 4 times with the explosion. T5, so 4s, re-rolling everything. Okay, just 4, -1.
-1, so 3 ups.
Ooh,
Ugh.
that's 6 damage.
That's 6 damage.
2, 2, and 2.
Oh well, it just kills one.
Yep, so 1 dead.
No, it kills one and then puts one on a wound.
Yeah, 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
Cool, so 1 is... Sorry, he's taken 2 wounds, because apparently we're counting up around here. Okay.
Oh no, they've got 4 wounds. Wait, no, that's not right. No, they've got 3 wounds. I'm doubting myself. Custodian Wardens, 3 wounds, yes.
3 wounds, yeah, so he's on 2. So he's got
Yeah.
1 left, cool. Okay, then we'll do 3 bolt pistols over here.
Yep.
Just into that dude. 1 hit. Ooh.
It's enough.
Just
That's
a wound.
not.
Cool. 3 bolt pistols here.
It's enough. No,
Two,
it's not.
2 hits. Right, you are the closest eligible target, so I do hit twice. And then I wound on 5s. 1 wound.
Ah!
Minus. Oh!
I will be command rerolling that.
There we go.
And
Fine.
do I farm it back? No.
No, you can't anyway, because Trajan's dead.
Oh, he's dead, yeah. My bad.
Okay, we'll just do these lads, just everything into those guys.
Yeah.
Objectives don't matter to me now because it's turn 5, so I can't take that one even if I did. So 3 melters on 2s, closest eligible, 2 hits. On 3s, 1 wound, -4.
That saves it.
Lovely.
Saves
And then
it.
1, 2, oh god, my brain just isn't working right now. 3 bolters on 2s. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. And then wounding on 5s.
Oh.
That's 3 wounds, no minus. 1 takes a wound.
1 takes a wound.
Cool, this is where we do the tricks here, bullhooey. I'm going to spend 2 CP now on Contempt over Caution, which allows me to take a unit and fire into combat. They're going to fire into combat. 3 are going to shoot him, and 3 are going to shoot him.
Okay.
Basically how this works is that I shoot into combat. If I roll any 1s to hit, I hit my own guys. But these are flamers. I
Okay.
don't roll to hit, so I just hit your guys.
That seems naughty.
So we'll do 3 into each Terminator. I shall split as if fire. So this is 3 into the guy on the objective.
You'll have no CP now.
Yep, no CP. Yeah, I've got 1 on here for some reason. I forgot to take 1 off. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 6 is 15 hits.
Which one's this going into?
This is into the guy with the Plague Marines. Winning off 5s. That's cocked. 2. That was lucky. I should have done more. 2 at -2.
Which guy?
This one.
God. 4 up. 4 up.
Oh, he's alright. Okay, and then 3 into the other guy. His toughness 5 on this all. 1's pistol, but we'll do them all together because it's same functionally. Ooh, that's poor. That's 3, 5, 7 plus 6 is 13. 6, 9, 12, 13. On 5s. That's more like it. 2, 4, 6 at -2 into the other guy.
2, 4, 5, 6.
No. Oh. Oh. Almost.
He's dead. He dies.
Only
This guy, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently forgot to put fuel in the flame.
I would have had to re-roll that one anyway, because yeah, there you go. Okay,
Cool.
that's big for you.
Yeah, that's shooting. Well, I ideally want to kill him as well. But,
You can kill him in combat.
yeah, maybe. Right. So charge phase.
Yeah.
Abaddon charging them. He's in. And then Chosen charging those 2 over there. With a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to say I am going to use a Tanglefoot grenade,
Yeah, cool.
which is 1 CP. So I need.
I mean, I'm an inch away.
You're an inch away.
So you need to roll 5 or a 6 to stop the charge, which will be hilarious. No, almost
no.
not quite. So they move 3 and they're
Yep.
in there.
So they're in.
Oh, no, I'm destroying the terrain. Yeah,
They'll all get in. You
They'll all
can,
get in.
yeah.
Cool. And then we'll fight. You have no speed left, so you can't interrupt. So we'll just go with the Chosen.
Yep.
So we'll do the
This will
6.
probably be the last turn we can
Yeah, this is the last turn. It's turn 5.
Yeah, no, I mean, you would probably won't need to play mine out. We'll
So
know.
6 attacks hitting on with the power fist. So +1 for charging, +1 for slash. So I'm hitting on 2s. 6s explode. So that is 7 hits from 6 power fists, and I'm wounding on 3s. So 1 fails to wound. So 6 minus 3, 2 damage. I hope this kills them because I don't have to count all those cursed weapon dice again.
They are dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Takes them off. You get that objective. It's not
2,
really relevant.
6.
And then Abaddon.
Yep, Abba ding dong. So D3 additional attacks. So 10 attacks altogether. We are of course going with the Trajann. So hitting on 2s, rolling everything. Re-rolling everything. I'm going to roll those 2s as well. Let's fish for some 6s. So I missed 2 anyway,
Yeah,
but then I get 1
gain
explosion. So 9 hits and then wounding on 2s, re-rolling everything. Really poor again. But still should be enough, and then re-rolling. So no mortal wounds, but 9 at -4.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And -4. So yeah, I mean
Oh god, went everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 fails.
4
3
fails.
3 damage each.
Yeah, they're dead.
So yeah, that'll take them out.
So now I get to attack with my thingy.
Who's the closest consolidator to us? For like the last model over there.
So the Alaric Custodian I will attack with.
I've got 1 CP. No, I don't have a CP left. I forgot to take it off earlier. Ignore me.
Yeah, all hit.
Yep. So
And strength 8.
yep. So running on 3s.
3 wounds, -2,
all
2
you need.
damage.
Oh no, wait, because they're -1 damage. -2, 5 ups. So 2 go through, kills 1. Blep. And then can my guys
Yeah,
punch
you
out
need
last
to try and kill me. How many wounds
Yep.
do I have on that guy?
2.
2, okay.
So it's just the power fist. It's all in the power fist. Go on, lad. Hitting on
Swing and a miss.
4s. 3 hits with the explosion. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -3, 2 damage each.
Oh god.
So you need to make them 2 4-ups.
So this is the combat phase, so I can re-roll one, can't I? If I've got a
You've got no CP left.
Okay.
We're all out. Oh. Oh.
He did.
And that is your last model removed.
That is me tabled.
Aye, so we'll I'll do a count up and then we'll see where we're at.
Cool. We will come back with the battle summary. Good game, Rob.
Yep, good game.
Good game, Rob.
Well played.
Well played. Good. Do you want to tell everyone the score?
Yeah, it's 6-1 to Johnny and 59 to me. It's another super close one.
It is a really close one. I would say it's the hollowest victory I've probably had in 40k.
I think you actually saw the scoreboard. I think you were convinced you'd lost.
I was. I knew I was getting victory points because I had the objective, but it just felt really unsatisfying.
Losing all your army will do that.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Black Legion are unfun to play against. Like all your shenanigans make them a really unpleasant army to fight. Not fun, I would say. They've got so many little tricks up the sleeves, which
you're looking at the Chosen.
I'm looking at the Chosen and Abaddon. Yeah.
You've vastly underestimated how difficult it is to kill Chosen when you've got all the buffs up.
Yes, I wasted way too much down there just on my army. The Telemon proved once again why I hate it. I know it did absorb a lot of shots, but it's just I could have got loads more Virtus Praetors for the points cost, and they would have been 10 times more effective. So he's not coming back out for a while, guys. I'm going to get another Achilles. So, although that didn't do anything, but it's cheaper, so you don't mind.
Yeah, you get 3 of them for the price of
exactly.
that thing.
So that's my thoughts on the list. Other than that, my list it's solid.
Pretty standard. No.
Yeah. Shield Chosen are the best, unless you go really, really build into it and go Shadow Keepers. Emperor's Chosen are probably the one you want to go for.
Yeah, I'll go heavy into Forge Rule and take all the nice tanks.
Yeah, which we've got a tank ready to build and paint up, so that's exciting for me. And I can replace the Telemon for it, and it will put out so much more. The
Telemon will just sit in a drawer and strike a pause for us.
Yeah, and look like Iron Man taking off. I will not miss him. So about your list, Rob, it was fun, it was fluffy.
Yeah, it wasn't the hardest list I could possibly take. I mean, like, honestly, I took the Predators to a local tournament and they did really well there. It kind of sometimes they just surprise you and do a lot of damage.
They can put out a lot of damage. Do you think that the problem is with Custodes that 50% of your shots?
Yeah, 50% of their shots just bounce off with 4 being on. So it's like, I've got 4 shots on average, 2 of them are going to go through, and then,
It's
if you spike your saves, it just doesn't, they just don't do anything.
Custodes are a funny army in that respect. they can nullify huge portions of damage, or they whiff and they just die. Yeah. I do enjoy playing them. I do. Again, it was another one where you just can't quite get rid of them. They're just really tough to get rid of. But,
yeah, I did manage to shift them all. I tabled Johnny, but I just couldn't get out my deployment zone for most of the game. I lost most of my points on engaging off fronts, which I had a feeling going in was a terrible secondary because my army isn't particularly mobile.
Yeah.
But, there ain't really many good secondaries I can take against Johnny's army. It's a tough one.
Do you know what though? The same could be said for me. I don't like the Custodes secondaries at all. They're not. I mean, the one that could kill Abaddon for 15 points. Yeah, it's fun, but realistically, am I going to kill him? Not because I've not got a psychic phase, so it's just not worth the risk. I'd put all my army into killing him.
Yeah, cool. You get 15 points there. Well then.
Yeah, but then
exactly.
Anything, so I think the secondaries for the Custodes could do with a little bit of work.
If you'd remembered your battlefield data a bit more, I think you'd have scored more points.
That was
a bit absent-minded.
And I should have built just for Custodes players. I should have built my Catan's. Not my Catan's. You know what it's like, but you know what I mean. My not the stances, but the Marshal Catars. I should have picked the one that allowed me to do an action and shoot. Because that would have made my army much more effective.
Yeah, you mean you moved into Rendax on turn 3, but by that point, all my stuff that affected were dead. So.
The last 2 Marshal Catars for me were irrelevant. There's no point reducing damage and increasing attacks on you. So it was just sort of I didn't even factor them in. We looked at them and it was just waste of time.
Yeah, they're useless ignore.
Yeah. I had Rendax and Dracarthi or something like that. Just last thing from me. I've not tried it before. I loved the Allarus Custodians deep striking to get points and just to cause a nuisance.
They're obnoxiously hard to screen out.
Yeah.
So we're behind enemy lines and then Josh is dropping them in my deployment zone, so I had to get rid of them and they just sat there and scored you a lot of points.
Yeah, they were brilliant. So I would highly recommend for 60 points per model. They're great. 2 or 3 can just guarantee you some juicy points. So yeah, that's a great one. I read that. I'd never thought of it, and it's great. Particularly now they've got OBSEC. So yeah. Any other Black Legion tidbits, Rob?
Yeah, not much really. I mean, I think the loss was just lack of mobility. Like I said, I'd take a couple of Venom Crawlers in this list, so a couple of 10-12 inch moving vehicles or some Raptors that can jump ahead and get the objective sorted out, but I didn't bother in this particular list, and that's what really bit me in the arse there. Because like I said, I just got caught in my deployment zone and just could not get out fast enough, even though everything thought to be was eventually dying. Thank you, Abaddon.
I haven't actually said that. Abaddon's an idiot. like he is just the most broken thing in 40k right now. I cannot think of any, and he's been nerfed. He is just disgusting. There's no weaknesses to him. How do you beat him?
Against a 3-phase army that can hit him in all 3 phases, then he'll fall over pretty quickly.
Yes,
but if you can't do damage in 3 separate phases, will just stomp through your army, and there's not a whole lot you can do.
For Custodes, he is a horror because I can shoot him, but it's sort of you don't have great shooting, so you're looking at melee, and you're looking at 4 turns of melee to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 or 4, and he's killed all your army by that point.
And then when you're hitting him, I've probably got master possession going heal.
Yeah, it's obnoxious. Yeah, that is the word. But I'm sure he might get clipped again. But 10th will be around before then, so who knows? But yeah, it wasn't that much fun for me. I'm sure it might have been more fun for you, but yeah, it was, like I say, a hollow victory, this one, which I'm sad to say, but it's always fun rolling dice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed it more than I did. And yeah, if you did, like and subscribe, and we will be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.